Gilgeous-Alexander. Crowd anticipating. Fires and hits! An incredible streak puts SGA.
Stint here for this group after Memphis had cut it down to single digits. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams off the pogo stick. How about Jay Will? Offensive rebound, the no-look pass, and then full elevation at the rim. SGA's got it. Trying to get away from Jones. And the three! Yet again, he's good! 2.7 seconds. Gordon with the heave, and it's over! It's over inside Paycom Center. The Thunder get it done yet again!
Mavericks
Thinking he's going to take that three-point shot.
Mavericks are running a lot of high pick and rolls.
And Holmgren rises up for some electricity and a piece of it with an excellent block.
Jordan kind of laid the ball up flat-footed.
No look pass. And McCain from downtown.
As they're now 11 of 14 in the quarter. And it's going to continue right now. 12 of 15.
Here's now J-Dub on the floor here to start this second quarter. Oh, he got the rip. Took it right away. 2-on-1. Floats it. Got it right back. And J-Dub. He's got his first points of the season.
That's a oh, look at that matchup between Shed.
Wiggins, too much speed. Oh, my goodness. Bisecting the lane. And it won't hurt your percentage. Obviously, you don't want to turn it over. Oh, and Hartenstein. They put it up to him, and Hartenstein caught it with 0.1 second and laid it in. Memphis back the other way, and Caldwell Pope coughed it up. A.J. Mitchell trying to create an odd-man rush. There is SGA off the alley-oop from Kenrich with the flush. Thor brings it up the floor. There's no SGA. Hartenstein up top. What a pass from Mitchell. Hartenstein, the alley-oop, and the foul.
Fred VanVleet. This is a team that struggles with turnover. 26th in percentage. Good deep position by. How about that pass? So pretty.
And sometimes Washington's in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling. SGA got to his spot. Three. And look at Cason Wallace, the activity on the defensive end. Those hands, lobs it up, and Chet Holmgren on a platter puts it down.
I'll tell you, it was a privilege to see him get those 21 rebounds against Denver.
Holmgren just leveled Powell and then sidesteps his way for the pretty finish. That is keeping Toronto's scoreboard moving. Behind the back, what a pass! J. Will sets it up on the cut. Wiggins with the jam. He's 3 for 8. SGA again! And SGA with some altitude on that drive. Another, the most aggressive play that we have seen from him. He settled for jumpers prior to that. There's another cut. Joe with the left hand. Nothing but power.
Clippers had 15 at halftime, still sitting on 15. So they tightened the screws on a lot of things that were really big pluses for the Clippers.
Nice behind the legs pass. Why not start the fourth quarter with a 3? Spotted up. No. Comes in to slam it down.
And you'll love it too, because it's not about what happened in the last month. It's a season that's, my goodness, a monster jam of doing his bounciness.
Oh, Leonard, too much pressure. The defense stepping up, and there is J-Dub.
For the last 3 seasons. That's what makes this guy so special, folks.
Mitchell able to save it on the sideline. Shea with the spin. Jay Will, the 3. And we got fouled by Brown. And a chance to go to the free throw line for with some early scoring here in the first quarter. J-Dub. Short, and Chet's got the rebound.
Really, right now, realize the Thunder have an advantage of points in that paint.
Oh, Shea. Oh, he switches hands as he slices right through the defense. And then Sidewall extended, and the anticipation by Dort, stepping in, knocking it away, and forcing the turnover.
He had 4 steals last night. He's getting close to that now.
SGA moves to his left, no. Dort able to tap it out. Holmgren trying to track it down. Get the feet moving. They're on the sideline. And Jalen Williams able to finish.
It's one of those plays you just pull up. Just, look at that steal. My goodness, how do you do that?
And on the other end, a ferocious slip.
Over the last couple of weeks, I mean, exceptional.
Markkanen again got caught in the crowd. Turned it over. Wiggins on the move. Jada with authority. We've seen 2 really impressive passes in this game from Jada, both coming on the bounce. And that time, he sets it up perfectly for Holmgren on the spike. Shea's got it. Off the deck, driving, pulling, looking for the tie! The crowd starting to get re-engaged. The lob once again. Holmgren just abusing the interior of the Utah defense.
Man, he got hammered on that play. Did a good job, too, of slowing it down with those Euro steps.
Nice punch away. Now McCain, the beneficiary on the other end. Climbs the ladder for the dunk. Rookie scores at over 13 and a half a game. Filipowski. And a rejection yet again at the rim as Chet Holmgren. And Wiggins. Not able to find it there. Topic. Oh, another nifty pass. Oh, heavy pressure. A.J. Mitchell just on the inbound. How about Jada with some power above the rim? Now, that is keeping Toronto's scoreboard moving. Behind the back, what a pass! J. Will sets it up on the cut. Wiggins with the jam. Shea bounces. Fortunate that Wiggins was there. Lob up top, and Wiggins another alley-oop to Chet. Caruso didn't want the 3. Drives in, flicks it up. He's going to get the and 1 and go to the line. Acrobatic play by Caruso. Just put it up there.
I saw Casey Wallace make a shot behind.
As Dillingham trying to use the screen. And a turnover. McCain trying to push, stops, pulls up, and the 3-inch.
He's got 22.
Late stages of this first quarter.
And it's just hard to get, man. How about that pass? My goodness. Come on, man.
That is not something that happens very often. Ayton is a good dunker. SGA. Oh, the wizardry!
Casey Wallace in the lineup because of the injury to Jalen Williams getting the start. Dort does it. Holmgren inside. Bang in the bucket to get it going.
You get a deflection turnover, and with this size for the Rockets, it's off to the races.
Durant has the guard on Holmgren. Chet turns, toss, shoot. So they have 3.8. It's Mitchell on the run. Stepping back to take it. Contact and the basket.
See 1-2 go through, kind of find a little bit of a rhythm. It doesn't take much.
A good play by Caruso. The takeaway, the finish.
They're moody at times, but they understand what it takes to win ball games. Another steal by Casey Wallace. That's his 3rd.
Oh, Wallace flies. Hartenstein. The patented shot turns into a lob wrench for Holmgren. Keep it on the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. MVP. Down 2 on opening night. Pull up. SGA. Got it. Ties the game at 104. Tight first half of the first quarter out there. Zone for the Rockets. Thompson on the bench. Gilgeous-Alexander from the elbow.
Williams and SGA play catch. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin trying to stay with Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't bite. But Gilgeous-Alexander still knocks down the shot.
You have to get the ball into the teeth against OKC and then make the proper reads. A lot of times the kick out to the 3, they close out. That's a nice little pocket pass for a 15-footer.
Gildas Alexander. Dangerous pass. Holmgren holds on. Shot clock at 6. 2 on the 24. Wiggins, a contested 3. It's good! Aaron Wiggins from way downtown. Nice pass to Hartenstein. Throws it up. Holmgren with an easy bucket. Beautiful teamwork there on the out of bounds. Holmgren and Siakam battling. Very physical down low. Holmgren backed up. Shot clock winding down. Jalen Williams, a hook shot. He banks it in. A.J. Mitchell out there with Hartenstein. Wiggins. Alley-oop to Hartenstein. And the foul. Perfect pass. And Hartenstein with a two-handed slam. Posting up Wiggins down the other end. Finds Siakam cutting for the basket. He's triple teamed. Knocked away. OKC picks it up. 2-point lead for the Thunder. Gildas Alexander, the drive, the finish off the glass. 51 points for SGA. And a timeout call by the Pacers.
Shai Gilgeous is averaging 45 points a game, and he does not lead the league. Oh, that's a nice feed. Big to big. Holmgren to Hartenstein. OKC up 3. Wallace on the lob, and Hartenstein with a jam.
First Hawk player into double digits. Nice pass. Mitchell finds Hartenstein for another dunk. That's his 3rd.
It's his 2nd season in the association, and he just plays like a veteran. Just never afraid of the moment. Got the Thunder coming up big with those loose change off the floor, folks. Good box out by Shai to bump the big guy out of the way.
Shai going to work inside, stops on a dime and lays it in. Hartenstein terminates. Mitchell always navigating. What a pass inside. Didn't even see Hartenstein coming, and he's got another slam.
How did he get the pass through?
Particularly on the offensive end. Holmgren trying to go to work on flag. Nice little up and under. Kept it and banks it in. Chet Holmgren once again going to work on the offensive end.
Heard the Mavericks talking about in pregame about maybe playing a little small ball as the Thunder are playing big ball right now. He's got a nice stroke. I know he missed his first couple of shots.
Shai off balance, still pulls up, almost automatic. Wiggins keeping the dribble alive. Nice find. Mitchell on the blow by. Russell bit on the shot fake, and he's got the 2.
Just a model of consistency right now for the Thunder.
It seems like no matter. Oh, what a block out of bounds by Holmgren getting up there. Think about this, Michael. The Thunder, that's going to miss wide left from Klay Thompson. Thunder taking 30 shots as flag. Jump the passing lane. Holmgren met him up top with the block. Thinking he's going to take that 3-point shot.
Mavericks are running a lot of high pick and rolls.
And Holmgren rises up for some electricity at the rim.
Now for the Thunder, that's that shot in that painted area with those 60 points in the paint through 3 quarters.
Nice play. Holmgren passed up the shot that the Thunder are getting. There's a nice block inside by Wiggins on the Westbrook screen. He thought he got fouled. And the easy slam going the other way.
Well, they did a good job of not only deflecting them, but getting a lot of those passes by the Kings.
Caruso. It's like a wide receiver sitting in the soft pocket of his own. And just waiting for the quarterback to throw the ball. There's a deflection. Cason Wallace trying to beat him up down the floor. Dumps it off. SGA's got the slam. Jay Will looking to make it 2 in a row. Can't do it. Wiggins with the tap out. You get a fresh 14. Shai drives. Had it poked away. Spins away. Locates the rim. And that's a sweet finish. You dropped my line. Nice play inside. Dort spotted up. No. Comes in to slam it down.
Yeah, both coaches have won their challenges tonight.
Oh, but the Kings give it right back. SGA with speed. Little sidestep that time, trying to spin it home and put just enough on it. And just swiped it away.
Yeah, he stripped him before he got up in the air.
Oh, Jay Will sets it up for Carlson. Inspire this Thunder team here. Jay Will downtown, no. Carlson's tip out to Monk. And there's another steal. Mitchell all the way to the cup, plus the foul. Mitchell. Somebody's going to have to shoot it here. Mitchell's got it. Got behind the defense, left hand, beats the shot clock and scores. Just in the nick of time. SGA off the ball. Dort once again. Wiggins saves it. Hartenstein powers it down.
And give Hartenstein credit. He was the one that started that by dislodging that basketball from Sabonis.
SGA gives it up. Wiggins on the drive. The kick. Caruso this time. You can count it from downtown. They've been doubling SGA. Not this time. The step back three. And SGA adds another one from deep.
That's good.
Lou Dort came in to absolutely gobble that up.
That's good transition defense.
Hartenstein right down Main Street for the jam. The deflection by A.J. Mitchell on the defensive end. Kispert trying to get loose and the pass errant. Here is Mitchell pushing hard. Joe once again, this time the feeder set, and that time it is down.
Man,
Thunder coming back the other way.
What a nice battle.
Shea, step back three is nothing but nylon.
This is Halloween. I can only wear this once a year because it just looks so much Halloween.
It is definitely a once-a-year tie. As we come out, here's second quarter. And Wiggins with a burst right to the cup.
He's got a nice shot, too. Plays with a lot of confidence.
Wiggins, put it on a platter for Hartenstein, who puts it down hard.
He's got a nice shot, too. Plays with a lot of confidence.
Wiggins, put it on a platter for Hartenstein, who puts it down hard. Just relentless commitment in the community since day one.
And you'll love it, too, because it's not about what happened in the last month. It's a season that's, my goodness, a monster jam. Credit to Washington, man. They're making some shots right now.
Joe, quick catch, quick release, that is true.
And sometimes Washington's in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling, SGA got to his spot, and the wizardry, absolutely beautiful.
There's a guy that played for the Washington Wizards a long time ago. His name was Earl of Pearl Monroe. That likes to go coast to coast.
SGA working on the rookie. Oh, and he goes into the fadeaway. He had options, and he dipped into his bag. As Shea fires it inside. Dort goes up strong right before the block against the two-handed stop. Mitchell bouncing in. What a move. Slicing his way to the cup and a little spin off the backboard.
Well, how about those?
Oh, Wallace got the hand on it. Almost an automatic turnover. And the alley-oop to Wiggins. And a good start to this fourth quarter. Yeah, he was clutching that shoulder. There is no doubt about it. There is no doubt about that pass. And the finish from Hartenstein. This was a two-point game, Michael, with a $1:34 left to go in the third. And it might grow here. A.J. Mitchell swiped at it and scores as he glides against the grain. I wasn't sure if that was a pass or was a shot, and it goes in. Oh, Hartenstein sneaks in. They want to grab that rebound, didn't he? See his SGA in the reverse as he's able to spin it home right across the baseline.
That's a good steal that time by Jay Will, poking it away from Williams. And man, he's getting ready to go in there like a bowling ball.
Shea going to work on Zion. Pulls up in the mid-range, and SGA right over the top makes it look easy.
Not only are they playing hard, but they're playing smart because there's not a shot blocker out there. And how about this?
Caruso on the other end. He was ready for the handoff. Mentally, that you want to do that.
And it can't just be one guy. It has to be everybody. You know, all guys tagged on the screen, on the string.
Who's just 2 for 4 so far as we come up on the 7-minute mark of this second quarter. Another cut, and what a pass! Hartenstein right over the defense. He's got an infinite amount of moves, and Hartenstein has a move inside, playing through the contact of Misi.
Points came just on that last three-point shot.
Nice spin move. SGA went right to work on a great defensive player. In fact,
Youngblood, he fought and clawed to make the team as that last two-way spot. So we had a nice 20-minute combo with him as Hart gets up.
Another defense still playing hard here. Late in the fourth quarter, there's a Cason Wallace steal. And taking himself on the jam right over Poole. How about Cason Wallace, Mike? 4 steals. Just pure thievery. There's another steal. This time it's Wiggins. 3 on the wall. Wiggins! Off the trampoline.
Joe, a long 3 to close it out and buys it to do it for the champs.
From the free throw line. What about you, T?
Can I just say he's not even going to reference the NBA and NBC jersey? I mean, it's a custom jersey he's wearing up there. Oh, up top to Hartenstein. Chris runs it down. It's a 7-0 overall run by OKC right now. Lopez can't handle it. Here come the Thunder as they do turn it over. Wiggins finished with Batum chasing.
What a rhythm he's been in. And we saw glimpses of this last year. There's the alley-oop again to Hartenstein from Wiggins.
Got to go. Collins. Nope. Taken away. Hartenstein starts to break, and here comes Dort. Bogdanovic got it back. What a move by Mitchell off the glass and finishes.
With his second made 3 here of the evening.
Mitchell, they've done this a few times, huh? This time it's Chet Holmgren.
Oh, okay, I see where you went there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works. Dunn back on the floor. Cross court taken away. Great anticipation for Wallace.
Well, are you surprised? He's the leader in steals through the first 7 games. That's number 19 for Wallace. And almost comes up with another one.
Quick to go backdoor again, tipped away. So the turnover, here come the Thunder. Caruso, who just came in, left hand. Quote book brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Scary thought for the league when he says they're even better. It came down to a final possession. They lost by 1, so how critical every one of those was. And tonight, 26 points off turnovers. For the Thunder, the lob, the dunk. Holmgren, they do it again. Look at the score right now. That was near the end of the first, and then the 3 at the buzzer at the end, it made it a 10-point game.
89 to 59 cents.
Yeah.
Showing a lot of energy, patience with the basketball, good decisions with it as well. How about this? Another steal.
Added to the list for Cason Wallace. Going the other way. Drew Holiday. Nice cut. SGA and the nifty finish. Beautifully done. And it won't hurt your percentage. Obviously, you don't want to turn it over. Oh, and Hartenstein! They put it up to him, and Hartenstein caught it with 0.1 second and laid it in. 3 consecutive gimmies. Now Hartenstein sniffs that pass out. This is some sloppy play, and then SGA is able to finish it off. That ends up being a big defensive play by Cason Wallace. The lob up top, and the left-handed hammer from Hartenstein. There's one of the defensive stands that you needed. Mitchell down the lane, counted and a foul! He's going to the line to chop down that Portland lead.
I just thought that he's been really blocking a lot of shots, folks. And I know it's early in the season.
Westbrook trying to get ahead of steam, and that shot was blocked by Hartenstein.
He's right there.
He's come up big, too, in some of these tight games. There's another wide-open lane, and one you don't see very often for SGA.
Well, and you know the Kings eventually going to get to their bread and butter is playing in that mid-range.
Oh, there's Caruso. Got the steal. Taking it the other way. High off the window, but Hartenstein with the follow slam. Yeah. The craftiness of DeMar DeRozan fully shown there. And the foul was on Ousmane Dieng. There's Westbrook giving it up, and A.J. Mitchell coming down, helping out and ripping it away. Now he's starting the break off the Caruso! The two-handed stuff in transition. Mitchell up top, they go once again as Hartenstein is living above the rim. SGA's back out on the floor. Hartenstein sits with those 20 points. As SGA maneuvering, pulls up in the mid-range. That shot is good.
A little chippy, missed at the rim.
Mitchell this time over to the corner. Isaiah Joe got Westbrook out of the way and then takes advantage as he cashes in the three. And good defense. Chet Holmgren affecting the shot. Not giving up anything easy inside. Shea, tough baseline fadeaway, and he shows the skill. And ships it over to SGA. See a little zone here from Sacramento. There's the flash, there's the lob, and you got yourself another alley-oop. This time, it's Chet to Hartenstein. Kings are able to pass out of it. Schroeder that time got swatted away by Hartenstein at the rim. Don't sleep on the defense. There he is on the offensive end. He's got himself another slam. Westbrook matched up on Hartenstein. Drives, leans, and Hartenstein with a block out of bounds. And that'll be a 24-second violation.
Recognizing that it's not a big scoring night for him tonight, but it's a good night for him to move the basketball. Woo. And as I'm talking, he does just that.
Those tend to add up over the course of the game. There's a nice rip away by Isaiah Joe after the missed three-point shot. A.J. Mitchell, he has got another three. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, got to get used to seeing him in a Memphis jersey. There's a scoop pass inside, and Hartenstein has got his second slam of the day.
So look, come on, give us that call too.
Wallace, and what a move, Cason Wallace. Dazzling play, spinning through defenders. SGA sizing up the rookie, pulls, and ties it at 76. SGA trying to dribble it flat. Double team comes. Somebody's going to be open. Isaiah Joe drives in, kicks. Caruso, feet set, and he's got the three! And they'll reset things here with 10 on the shot clock. Shea with Wells defending, wants another three. Top step back that time. He gets it to go.
It's a nice little glide to the basket.
He's got some smoothness to his game. There's an excellent cut. Backdoor Caruso took advantage of the rookie. Excellent pass.
Some of them, a couple of them have been unforced by the Warriors.
SGA this time gives it up, and Holmgren! Electricity at the rim! Three-pointer of the night. Michael, that's his first basket of the night. He's been very quiet on the offensive end. Mismatch here, post lurking with Chet. Trying to go up top. Once again! Hasn't done much in terms of shooting the basketball. SGA with those 15 points, leading scorer. Nice pass. Holmgren yet again. Did a good job playing defense. Kuminga, and he was stripped by SGA. There's that defense that stepped up all last season. Hartenstein got a running start. Easy jam and another assist for SGA as he continues to rack up misses. Holmgren thought about it. Instead, drives, fouled, and the lead. He's got the dribble to be able to get out of trouble. Oh, Caruso, what a foul! Inside for the ferocious slam. With DeAndre Ayton handing it off to Doncic, who is so lethal, gives it right back to Ayton, but there is Chet Holmgren, pinned it up on the backboard.
Ayton has to be out front to guard Chet. Basket is unguarded right now.
Reeves lost it on the way up. It's tapped up by A.J. Mitchell. He is going to send it down. Doncic. Oh, that was a double team. The pass got through it, though. Joe off the turnover, gives it up. Caruso open. Why not take the 13-footer?
For Laker players, and he's one of them that's taking advantage of it.
Oh, nice pass. Caruso off the bounce and the cut from Hartenstein. Well, it results in the Thunder getting the basketball anyway. The lob on top. A.J. Mitchell lost his footing, and the high hard one for Hartenstein. Mitchell again, the left hand, no good. And the Lakers coming back the other way, but look at Caruso using his speed, taking it away from Austin Reeves. Caruso caps it off.
He ran over the guy, and the guy walked with the basketball.
Chet on the turnaround. That is smooth. Reeves trying to thread it in there. Hand got in it. Might have been Mitchell. Joe trying to turn the corner. Does, and he's got the reverse. That is not something that happens very often. Ayton is a good dunker. SGA. Oh, the wizardry. It's like playing a chess match, Michael. Defenses can get creative, but right now it's the offense of the Thunder that is absolutely humming along here in the first half.
But they got 57 points on the board.
SGA bounces off the Smart, pulls up, and that's almost too easy as he can shoot right over the top of Marcus Smart already in the first half.
Yeah, the Thunder already is sitting on 30 points in the paint. 30 points in the paint, folks, in the first half.
SGA gave it up. Isaiah Joe, another three!
He's a well-traveled man, but still got a lot of basketball left in him.
Boy, the connection right now between SGA and Hartenstein, Michael, it is really starting to glow. Well, got it right back. Now he wants to drive, cuts inside. It's Cason Wallace. How about Jay Will? Offensive rebound, the no-look pass, and then full elevation at the rim. A very ineffective 5 out of 17. SGA again. The burst, and what a move as he glides through the air for the reverse. Did he realize that the clock was a factor? SGA behind his back. Isaiah Joe pays it off from downtown. Maybe hook shot with the right hand. Leads to this run out for Charlotte. Sexton, he's got the speed, and not that time. Chet Holmgren with the swat out of bounds.
And that's that 7'2" frame, and that guy's got explosive speed. You know what caught up with him? His length on this play. Not the speed. I mean, he had blown by him. He said, look, you forgot, dude. I'm 7'2".
Even with LaMelo Ball, feeling very good about this rookie class and the early return so far. Holmgren got run off the three-point line and leaves a lane wide open for the jam. SGA always in control, in command. Sizing up Diabate. Tough step back three. And that'll give the offense a little jolt. Waiting for the rest of his teammates as SGA trying to drive. Hasn't done a lot here tonight. High off the window. And he gets the bounce. Man has looked very comfortable on the offensive end. There's the dive. Carlson! A little elevation off the dish.
Charlotte's defense. And guys, one more note from the Thunder locker room at halftime. Alex Caruso has right hand soreness and will not return for tonight's game.
All right, thank you, Paris. And an excellent possession on the first play of the third quarter. And look at Cason Wallace, the activity on the defensive end. Those hands, lobs it up, and Chet Holmgren on a platter puts it down. And we've seen the Thunder defense stepping up. There is that Hartenstein SGA connection yet again. This time, the big fella with the dish. SGA, once again, got the matchup that he likes. Diabate lurking. SGA, the spin, and the fadeaway. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Really looked pronounced here in this third quarter. 10 out of 18. Man, got rejected up high by Carlson. Joe, always looking to get off that three-point shot. Goes behind his back. What a pass. Leading to the jam of Hartenstein. And when you talk about playmakers, Michael, there it is. For the Pelicans, who have not been a good offensive team on the season, SGA got down low. Jay Will did not play in the game against Charlotte. Dort looking for number 4, and he's got number 4 from the outside. He's into double digits. Backdoor cut. Mitchell caught it high. What a pass from Hartenstein. And Mitchell all in one motion, able to get it in. Joe mishandled it, tapped it right back to Hartenstein, and they get the slam.
Well, guys, the Thunder got out to a really strong start offensively in this game, but only posted 20 points in the second quarter. I asked Thunder assistant coach Cam Woods how the Thunder can get things going on that end of the floor here in the second half. He told me the Pelicans really junked things up defensively in the second quarter.
This is waiting really well.
There's SGA. Extra cut! Sets it up for Holmgren. Levitation at the rim.
for Hartenstein to get open looks at the rim, like the one that Isaiah Joe set him up on.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. And he's just done a great job of settling in. And now being a big producer, Cason Wallace off the steal. There is Dort, elevation, plus the foul. He's got double digits coming off the bench.
Now, he got the start in the third quarter. Did not start the ball game for them.
Boy, that is a tough step back three.
Not let them dislodge it.
See what SGA decides to do. Double team lurking. Gives it up. Hartenstein, another extra pass. Leads to another dunk from Holmgren. You can hear them blowing their horns. Oh, Hartenstein with a rip.
Yeah, he's going to go
big
coast.
fella.
He's going to go coast to coast like butter and toast. My goodness. Coming down the
Ball inbounded to Queen. Thunder trying to finish out this fourth quarter. There is a great defensive play, both by Holmgren and one by Jay Will. All by double digits. That's Holmgren going to go to work. Nice little up and under, then switches hands, goes for the lip, and a crafty finish.
He's one of those guys you still have to respect him a lot. He's such a terrific shooter. That's a terrific pass by SGA over to Cason Wallace.
Shea got around one and what a move there. Nicely done. With the reverse.
Doesn't ever seem like he's panicking with the basketball.
Right through Sacramento's defense for the elevation.
Native American Heritage Night as well here. There's a turnover out front. You know good things are going to happen here for the Thunder.
Toward Westbrook. Chet Holmgren with some power. Played for 10 teams in 13 years. Played for 3 teams alone last year.
That's hard to believe, someone of his caliber. That's not hard to believe. Someone of Jay Will's caliber, that big-to-big action. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, kudos to him, as well as Jay Will. And also Ihart.
Shea, tough turnaround on the baseline, and he makes it look easy. And the offensive player initiates the contact.
That's a second call the Kings have gotten. How about that?
DeRozan here. Back to the basket, and how about Caruso? Like he so often does. Got a hand on it now on the run, and he lays it up and in. Kings just keep playing that zone. Thunder trying to go inside out here. SGA got the flyby from Westbrook, and he's got 2 more. Such a confident, composed play. That was an in-rhythm catch-and-shoot three.
Yeah, that's one of his fortes. He's knocking that shot down.
Oh, nice pass! And the ferocious slam from Shea. Just glad to see that he's okay after that. Mitchell, no, the 3, Dort there. And SGA with a fresh 14. Drives in and it pushed away. And how about SGA with a punch of his own? And Shea trying to make his move. Takes a little bump and plays through the contact. Everything going right for SGA, plus the foul. They initiate the offense as Mitchell, dangerous pass across the baseline, trying to get that ball moving. It's Dort again, and Dort yet again from the outside. He's been on fire.
My goodness. Well, now 7 of 10, folks.
SGA, line of contact inside, spins into the and one. To the Thunder, Hartenstein again. This time he'll give it up to Chet. He tries to make his move. Got inside, and he's got the jam. Holmgren very patient, waited for his spot.
He knocks down the 3.
H. Bailey, 30%. Nice alley-oop. What a dish. A.J. Mitchell way behind the three-point line.
I tell you, he's one of those guys. He's another guy who can move the basketball. Terrific rebounder. How about this nice drop pass and a dunk? My goodness. Jazz overplay on the wing, backdoor cut. I never got caught because you know I'd never foul either.
I don't know about that. I think the box, there's a lot of box scores that say otherwise. Nice pass, big to big action. Jay Will on a platter for Holmgren.
It was their bread and butter for most of the ball game.
SGA yet again from downtown as the Thunder are lighting it up here inside the Delta Center. That has really come alive, particularly here in the third, Michael. 17 threes on the night.
Oh my goodness, it just continues to pour on for the Thunder.
So you've done a lot of work up to this point. You battled, you were down by 18. Now you're up by 19. Check that, make it 21 on the nice pass from A.J. Mitchell to Hartenstein.
Now I know to in Utah here.
Nice flash, good ball movement. Back outside behind the back pass. You got a wide open shooter. It is Caruso who takes advantage, and that was a thing of beauty. Minnesota and Phoenix to play, Michael, this coming week back at home over the Thanksgiving holiday. And how about Carlson in front of his home crowd?
It's a great story, too. Like Michael Jordan, he was cut from his high school basketball team. Didn't give up, stayed with it. And how about this as I'm talking? From downtown, they've only missed 12.
That ties a season high. 23s. Cason Wallace on the other end is going to add to this lead. Already a big lead. And here is Kamara defending SGA. He puts his head down, drives to the cup. He spins it home.
He does such a great job of getting by that primary defender.
Oh, and Clingan might have got rejected by Holmgren. Out of bounds off the Blazers.
What the Thunder have been making from downtown. Had 23 on Friday night in that cup game against the Jazz.
Everything was going in, and everything is going in for SGA. A little wiggle at the end.
And he slapped that one way out there, too.
Oh, he's got it back, trying to go on the baseline. Tough fadeaway, and Torts got it. He put it on the deck and scores the two.
Just showing you his versatility. He's not just an all-defensive team member.
And Avdia just got eaten up by Holmgren, who's got his second block.
Not fouling him after he had picked up his dribble.
Oh, nice pass. J-Will, that was beautiful. So much patience.
Yeah, unfortunately, Trailblazers do some tough shots right now.
There's another backdoor cut. SGA again. Beats Murray off another pretty dish from Jalen Williams. Shea sees the double. Pass snapped over to Joe. And he connects. And he got fouled. Possible four-point play coming up. One of those back-to-the-basket moves you don't see very often. Mitchell almost got caught on the baseline. Able to save it back out to the perimeter. Another cut. And a big man pass. And another beautiful finish by a guard. Who has just really established himself as one of the best perimeter defenders, one of the best defenders in the NBA. Nice dish. SGA dumps it off to Holmgren. As Holmgren with speed down the lane. Another pass. Hartenstein with some power at the rim.
He's playing against one of the most lethal scorers in the association, too.
Oh, nice pass. SGA keeping that ball ahead of the defense.
Man, he is so quick to the basketball. And how about that pass? My goodness. That pass went through 2, 3, maybe 4 states.
We could be there all night, though. Those ERs don't go quickly.
No, they sure don't, man.
Oh, the step back stick. Going all out is SGA. Not giving up anything. There's Caruso. Not allowing the Blazers to get anything on the offensive glass that time. Oh, what a pass. There it is again.
Just knocked down a few from the outside.
And it's Dort on the defensive end, and he's got the takeaway. Was right there on the hip of Booker. Dort rumbling down the lane, uses size.
That's going to be a turnover. We'll talk about those numbers a little bit later. Williams.
Gives it up, and it leads to the power slam of Holmgren. But not only with Jordan not coming in, Dylan Brooks, it has not been a casual defense this year. It's going to be a good test for the Thunder. Nice cut. Inside, Caruso wastes no time. Mitchell finds him. He's got the layup. He's now J-Dub on the floor here to start this second quarter. Oh, he got the rip. Took it right away. 2-on-1, floats it, got it right back, and J-Dub on the floor here to start this second quarter. Oh, he got the rip. Took it right away. 2-on-1, floats it, got it right back, and J-Dub. He's got his first points of the season. Defense scrambling. The three no good. Weak side rebound to J-Dub up ahead. Caruso trying to win the race. And he does uncharacteristic first half for SGA, at least offensively. Now trying to go to work as Caruso came over, swiped it free. There's a turnover. Cross-court pass, Joe passed up the three instead. Elevates and scores. Out of Dylan Brooks in the post. Gave it up to Mark Williams, and we got a 2-point game. There were no double-digit leads in the first half. Michael, what do you expect here? And what an alley-oop! Casey Wallace set it up for J-Dub. And Booker deciding what to do, pulls up in transition. No on the three. Chet's got his head up, trying to get the ball up the floor quickly. J-Dub gave it right back to him. That's Chet with the flush.
Booker's only got 11 points tonight.
Booker swatted out of bounds. J-Dub, the recovery block. They give it up to SGA. 5 seconds. Heavy pressure out of the perimeter. Joe's going to make something happen. Tough shot fading away, and he beats the shot clock. Right at the buzzer. So the Thunder have it here. And Shea wants that step back three, and he rattles it home. Trying to bleed a little bit of clock here, run the shot clock down. Get that angle, gave it up. Jay Will, corner three, and Jay Will, wide open, capitalizes on it. To stay within striking distance here in the third quarter. Caruso gave it right back to Joe, looking for a three, and a high sand, Joe bottoms it from the outside. OKC up by 12. How do you play well here for the final 12 minutes?
Well, just continue to turn them over. I mean, you survived some tough calls that didn't go your way. This is good ball movement here by the Thunder. And that's 3 straight threes here. It's one of those plays you just pull up. Just, oh, look at that steal. My goodness, how do you do that?
And on the other end, a ferocious slam at the rim from Casey Wallace off the steal. See what Shea decides to do. Goodwin defending. SGA, tough step back shot, and SGA delivers a big one here in the fourth quarter. The Suns' offense continuing to generate a ton of points. Jay Will fouled, and he's going to the free throw line.
Until he made his first one just moments ago and banks his second shot.
Comes on an offensive rebound. The lead as slim as it gets, but add 2 more. SGA plus the foul. Clutch games early in the season. Haven't had many. SGA off the deck. Oh! Buries another one from the outside. Shea thought he got fouled. Lost the dribble. Here is Sissoko. Holmgren again that time. Got the best of him getting up there for the block. And Kenrich did a good job of not allowing Sharp to get that offensive rebound. There is Wiggins on the release. Dumps it off. Holmgren's got the stuff in transition. Mitchell got around Love. Trying to find somebody and does. Excellent cut. Dort sneaking behind the defense has the easy 2. But certainly getting to the free throw line enough. Dort way behind the three-point line. That one was so pure it barely touched the net. With Chet right at the rim. Just when it looked like he was completely locked up. There is an excellent cut. Beautiful find. Casey Wallace to J-Dub for the slam.
I'm sure the Blazers are probably saying the same thing.
Oh, good defense. Aaron Wiggins on the drive from Grant. Little Euro step all the way to the cup. What a smooth finish from Wiggins.
Well, nice little flow. I think that's going to be really important for both these teams. It's just creating some flow.
Grant's three, you knew that was going to be short. They hit ahead. J-Dub on the release, and he's got the slam.
There's that flow we're talking about.
And a good deflection. A.J. Mitchell got a piece of it. There's another release on the other end. With 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Mitchell, as Wiggins goes baseline, stops on a dime, gives it up. A.J. Mitchell right there. SGA, seeing the crowd, tough step back shot, and SGA spills on the deck and still able to convert. Now the crowd really getting into it here inside Moda Center. Nice pass inside. SGA with a bullet right to Holmgren for the easy deuce.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Like you're coming in from recess in the 4th grade. Just walk real slow, folks.
Shea off balance, pulls up, and he's got 2 more to put this game away.
You don't always have to get to the rim.
Holmgren, nice shot fake. Right back outside, wide open 3. It is A.J. Mitchell, and he cashes it in.
Chet did a good job avoiding the charge. They thought he was going to come all the way to the basket. He just knew exactly where A.J. Mitchell was. And how about Case and Wallace knowing exactly where that pass was going to be?
It was a big acquisition for Golden State in February of last season, and that ball is saved right to Wiggins. Wiggins got his head down, charging right to the cup, and he's got the 2 so that the Warriors could stay below the second apron as J-Dub, another wide open lane, and that time he's got the jam.
And he just went right down and flushed it.
There's a nice steal. Aaron Wiggins stepping right in front of Butler, who lost his shoe. It's a 5-on-4. Mitchell right to Kenrich Williams, and they convert on the transition deuce. Kuminga trying to be that guy, and he got caught in traffic, left his feet, turned it over. Wiggins on the move again, and he's got another tough finish in transition as he goes right to the rack. Your favorite games with your friends from back home is who can name more players? What a block inside! Jalen Williams, flat out rejection at the rim on Richard. 13-point game here in this 3rd quarter. Holmgren trying to go to work. The spin, and there's another scoop shot. Nicely done, taking advantage of the side. As SGA going to work on the offensive end. Gets the feet behind the 3-point line and bottoms a 3! And made a difference off the bench. That time he got the assist. J-Dub floats it up. Chet Holmgren. A nice redirect in there. And made a difference off the bench. That time he got the assist. J-Dub floats it up. Chet Holmgren. A nice redirect in there.
Draymond is taking a lot of threes.
Healed, an opportunity from downtown. On the second 3, no good. Case and Wallace on the release. Beautiful bounce pass from SGA. Really, in the business portion of this game, it was close. J-Dub bounces off a heel. Tough fadeaway shot, and J-Dub is going to add 2 more to his season high.
Look almost like he was just so comfortable in his skin.
Holmgren got all the way to the cup. There is Wallace, who lets it fly from downtown. J-Dub, nice slap down. Got all ball. Thunder on the break. J-Dub hits the Jets, goes to the cup and scores. All started thanks to his defense, and what a start here on the road.
Hailu to turn the corner and get to the basket, even though he's a bigger, stronger player.
Cross-court pass. There is Case and Wallace, who lines one up yet again from downtown.
This was a let them play. A lot of contact on that play. We've seen it several times on the Thunder's end.
Nice cut. Chad inside's got the easy slam as Kevin Love isn't going to provide much defense.
You can tell I coached AAU basketball for 6 years. It works at any level is what I'm saying.
Oh, another nice pass. There is Carlson coming right off the bench. We call his name, and he's got a stuff.
Whether it's from that 3-point line or going inside.
Wiggins, nice turnaround, and he's going to get the soft touch, and it goes in. And the Jazz already off to a good start here in this 2nd quarter.
You know, before the game, I was talking to a couple from
Oh, what a block right at the cup by Holmgren.
Man, that was terrific. Froze me in my tracks while I was talking. How about this here? Wide open, too. Well, you talking about something to make a coach happy? Young players, watch that guy at number 7. So a nice little touch, too, in a variety of ways.
Oh, there's a free lane right down Broadway as J-Dub goes full elevation.
All the way on Clayton, knocking the ball in the backcourt, creating a short shot clock.
And Holmgren, full power up and gets fouled.
Well, Chet's shooting a free throw.
I think there's a malfunction, Michael, because it's still going on. They might have to stop the game here.
I'm just saying, man, you can't do that, man.
It's still going, and it doesn't affect the power once again above the rim.
You know, that's how you should play a lot of times. It doesn't matter what the score is. That's a tough finish. Kenrich Williams, physical with the basketball.
Filipowski back the other way. J-Will passed up the three. Nice dish inside, and J-Dub's got the easy two. Nurkic 7 points. As J-Dub gets ahead of steam. Nobody there to slow him down for the authoritative jam.
Well, the thing is that you got a guy like him playing that center spot, your tallest guy. He's able to get down and make plays with the basketball. How about this? If the Thunder just continues to score easy baskets. Kendrick's going over and picking up that loose change off the floor. Jumped up in there and knew exactly where he was going to throw it. It's probably not what Filipowski wanted.
Jazz went for it all on the other end. It is Kenrich finishing off the fast break plus the foul. No good by SGA. He got up there for that rebound.
He had to go up amongst the trees to get it.
Driving in, off balance somehow. He spins it in with the and one. We've seen two really impressive passes in this game from J-Dub, both coming on the bounce. And that time, he sets it up perfectly for Holmgren on the spike. Here, early minutes of this second quarter. No James Harden for LA. There's a dangerous pass, got picked off. Williams with the 2-on-1. Joe, and J-Dub hangs in the air long enough to catch it for the redirect.
I'll tell you, man, it's on his bounciness.
Oh, Leonard, too much pressure. The defense stepping up, and there is J-Dub. It's been so smart with the basketball. A.J. Mitchell on the drive into the teeth of the defense and somehow able to finish between a couple of defenders.
While the Thunder shooting has gone up to almost 50%. Well, look at that. He was just knifing his way through the defense.
88, it was harder?
Oh, it was much harder.
Is that why the numbers plummeted?
No,
I'm just kidding.
How about this block by Shea?
To that early lead. Dort will drive in. See that pass moving around to SGA. Little fadeaway shot, and it's so smooth. And SGA's really got it rolling right now on the offensive end.
She was trying to post up off that bump we talked about from Chet on that play.
Oh, nice pass. What a bullet. Cason Wallace just fired it inside to Holmgren.
5 team fouls when you start shooting free throws.
Shea back outside. Quick fire. Isaiah Joe. Oh, so good from the outside. And instantly coming in to make an impact after missing the last 4.
Well, skill set attracts attention. How about this?
Caruso. Initially, still able to play through it. That's a quick 5. Timeout LA.
I've been in there all year, though. I'm getting there. I think a lot of my friends and family are happy with me. So how about that? Another steal by the Thunder.
Batum, not a ball handler. Mitchell dumps it off. Carlson. Biggest lead of the night for the Thunder. Sits right now. That's 3 straight Clippers turnovers. SGA surveys. Zigzag. He wanted the 3, but gets back on defense, forcing the turnover. That should have been a foul. Joe on the reverse in transition. And it's 2 more. And that's what doesn't get discussed enough, Michael. The two-way play of SGA, the defense, the improvement on defense. Leonard can't slow it down. Clippers don't want to get back. There's SGA on the release, and he's got 29.
Both of us got all-star. You can vote once a day, folks. As the Thunder continue to disrupt the Clippers. Offense with plays.
Turnovers for LA. And make it 28. It just doesn't stop. Memphis back the other way, and Caldwell Pope coughed it up. A.J. Mitchell trying to create an odd-man rush. There is SGA off the alley-oop from Kenrich with the flush. Bunch of different scoring contributors. How about the play? First one in the second quarter. The aerial attack that time.
Forcing them to play in the half-court game to follow up on your point as well.
Kenrich with the pass, gives it up. There is J-Dub. They'll stuff it home. of what it means to be a gritty basketball player, Michael, no matter what the circumstance, since he was acquired by the Thunder years ago. There is Dort, way behind the three-point line, showing his range with the moon ball. Henry trying to front that pass. Not letting it in to Jaren Jackson, and he comes up with the turnover. You could see him sizing things up. SGA, off balance, still with the left-handed flick. And Grizzlies continue to knock down shots from the outside. Tough one there on the step back. J-Dub just feeling that defender. Stint here for this group after Memphis had cut it down to single digits. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams off the pogo stick!
Wow. I did not see that coming, folks.
And a rebound to Jalen Williams. SGA trying to decide what to do. He wants that step back three, and he knocks it down. Ball in the hands of Jalen Williams. Behind his back, cuts to the lane. Oh, a little scoop and a little magic of his own. J-Dub. Now here in the fourth quarter. SGA, 2 seconds. Bounces off of Wells. The pull-up, and he sticks it.
It's almost like a little shot fake in between that really gets defenders off balance.
Williams with the step back midi, pure.
And that allowed SGA to get all the way to the rim.
Caruso, so valuable defensively, knocked it away for the steal. Joe in transition. Williams with the layup. The championship game doesn't anyway. Gilgeous-Alexander made a little bit of space, shot it over Wembanyama. I thought I heard him say too late. Where he usually averages for his career. Vassell up for Wemby, couldn't get the alley-oop. Williams found Holmgren underneath for the layup. Under 3.5 to go. Fox with 17 to lead the way for the leaders. SGA with great defense and the steal. They got a 2-on-1, little sidestep, and one. Look at another possession on the 2-for-1. Here's SGA. Drives left against Champagny, finds Wallace for three. Got it. Fox with his most points and a half this year. On a hard roll, Cornette got it blocked by Chet. Holmgren over to SGA. Boy, pretty healthy pace here in the third quarter. They show two bodies to SGA. Inside Hartenstein with that little floater. Has a streak of 101 straight games with 20 or more. Right now sitting at 18, and good contest underneath. As San Antonio made wholesale substitutions during the break as well. That'll make it a 15-point game under 45 seconds to go.
A season ago, just one season.
As Holmgren trying to decide what to do. Series of moves, pulls up a shot right up over Barlow, the two-way player.
It's going to be something to watch this afternoon as well. Keeping that guy out of transition, make it work for every point he has to score.
Nice cut, beautifully done. Off the back door, there is J-Dub with authority at the rim. So Maxey already with some early scoring here in the first quarter. J-Dub had to make the adjustment with the right hand and still able to flush it down. Definitely don't want to do it against this Thunder defense. Holmgren stripped. But fortunate that Dort was there to scrape it up. Holmgren, once again, going into his move. That time the fadeaway. How about the touch? Dort ran into trouble, turned it over. Edgecombe with speed the other way, but Holmgren able to wipe away the layup on an incredible block. Dort passed up the three. Nice pass. The extra dish, and it's Holmgren for the easy two. End-to-end action that results. Drummond might have even rushed that turnaround hook shot. Shea jumps back on the fadeaway, knocks it down. Pretty move for SGA, who continues to just shine on the offensive end. Part to what he does on the floor, Michael, from the footwork to the movement to the stroke. As SGA, speaking of stroke, in the mid-range, shot it right up over Grimes.
Yeah, he got hit on the arm, too.
With George, dumps it down. He went up there for the jam, but Hartenstein affected the dunk. off the bench, ready to check back in. And Wiggins, how about that? Tees up the three. So SGA back out on the floor. And a good rest to start the second quarter. Nice pass. Right up top over the defense.
He's been running that double high screen for Maxey. Trying to see if they can get something to come off of that.
That was just good two-man defense. Hartenstein out on the perimeter and the nice steal. SGA, the pivot foot down and the score.
23 points in this game. And I asked Thunder assistant coach Mike Wilkes what the key is to slowing him down here in the second half. And he told me there are a couple of areas they want to clean up defensively.
All of his scoring has come via the three-point line. J-Dub up top yet again. And Hartenstein rocks the rim. And that's for OKC. There's another steal and a turnover. J-Dub's got it. SGA lurking. J-Dub to the cup. He was off balance. Lost control. It plops in. And he's going to the line. 9 out of 12, which has been a hallmark of the season for him. He's up to 21 points. And 2 more threes. J-Dub, nice pass inside the reverse. It is Caruso.
Said it when they bring the ball past half court, and you finally get exactly what you want. As the Thunder have built up the first double-digit lead.
As McCain, it was really the early season favorite last year, Michael, for Rookie of the Year before getting hurt.
He's got a nice shot. Well, how about this? Putting the ball in the middle of the floor. You got to have a guy that can get to the middle of the floor in the zone.
So working his way up from the G League. Dangerous pass, but SGA's got it. Hangs in the air. There was Caruso in the corner, spotted up, and he drains the three. That three is going to be short, and Chet's got the rebound.
Really, right now, realize the Thunder have an advantage of points in that paint.
Oh, Shea. Oh, he switches hands as he slices right through the defense and then dazzles everybody here in Paycom Center.
That's some next level stuff there, folks. Don't try it at home. You might have mixed results.
It's one of those where you almost wish that the free throw went in. There is a beautiful backdoor. Trying to distribute. SGA wanted the quick shot to potentially get the 2 for 1. Oh, Wiggins was right there. Edwards threw it right to him. Wiggins got it back on the run and the punch. And Chet pushing the big fellow rumbling up the floor. Mitchell back to Chet Holmgren. Once again, another alley-oop.
Man, that whatever it was pretty impressive. First guy that knows he's going to miss the shot is the guy taking the shot. And he went right to the basket. And there's the NBA steals leader.
Pete Krejci on the season, he is 47% coming in on not a small sample. There's a spin move. SGA going right at Daniels, who is known for his defense, but no match on that play. Reminds me of the Washington Wizards offensive tactic against OKC. And how about SGA? He's really got it going here in the first quarter. Already starting 4 for 4. SGA gets it up. There's Caruso underneath the cup. I don't think he realized how far underneath the basket he was. SGA right through the defense. And then some elevation at the rim. But when you come out on the floor, oh, what a great pick off there by Caruso. And take it the other way. Off the trampoline for the jam. Really fast in terms of taking his shots in the shot clock.
Yeah, they're wasting no time getting that ball off the floor.
With Carlson sneaking inside, he's got his second dunk. Shot and possession of the first quarter. Shea didn't use the screen, instead pulls up, free throw line, and he's going to get it to go. As J-Dub trying to make his move, off balance, flicks it up and in, and he took contact and is going to the free throw line. He decided to attack SGA. That's a dangerous proposition. SGA back the other way. He is not going to be denied as he finishes with that left hand. As SGA, he's already taken it to Daniels a couple times. Trying to do it again. Oh, and he does it again. As he just unglues Daniels on another spectacular move. SGA's got up at 5 on the timer. Goes to work on Krejci, his former teammate, and how about that from the baseline? Alexander Walker sidesteps into the 3, not going to get it there, and Holmgren inhales another rebound. Speed for J-Dub. Transition opportunity. Dort, mid-range shot, and he's got his first made basket. And Dort's going to go to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point play. What a start to the third quarter. 17-4 in favor of the Thunder.
How about two cousins battling right here? Shea will get the best of that battle.
Wallace trying to get around Krejci. Might have been dispossessed initially, but there is Holmgren once again around the rim. Atlanta has no answer for him inside.
As they're now 11 of 14 in the quarter. It's going to continue right now. 12 of 15.
Around the rim and out. Anytime he misses with the way that he shot, as J-Dub just a flash right through the lane with some force for the layup. He's missed just 3 twos. Oh, he just picked the pocket of Wallace. Great defense. SGA the other way, and he's got the layup. He thought he got fouled. And 2 more. Michael's 14 out of 20. Oh, heavy pressure. A.J. Mitchell just on the inbound pass. How about J-Dub with some power above the rim?
By Casey to poke that ball away.
Caruso off the catch. He's had some big threes, including that one. And Caruso steps into the passing lane. Took it away. Holmgren down the lane. Having a career year in assists. Avdia, nice strip. Oh, Caruso was there. Now SGA on the run out. Can he win the race? Yes, he can with the left hand and the finish.
An eventual steal by Caruso. Oh, look at this. Come on, man.
It's a little unfair. It's A.J. Mitchell.
That guy is protecting the house.
Kenrich, weak side rebound, Holmgren. Trying to sneak it over to J-Dub. Now Kenrich in the middle of the lane.
But I know we got to do it after tonight. I know we got to flip the calendars, but...
Oh, nice grab. What a blow. And J-Dub's going to get the and one and a chance for an old-fashioned three.
Before halftime, Nick and Paris got you. Stick around. They'll break it down for you.
Shea Anderson on the steal. Dort came up with it. What does SGA do? Bounces off of Kimura and then spikes it down.
He did in the 2000.
Wiggins. Oh, what a pass. Sent it up beautifully. Holmgren with the slam.
This is a nice little push before.
Here is Mitchell slicing in. Lost his balance. Holmgren at an ocean. Oh, the cut. SGA. Oh, against the trees. What a spin and finish. Looks like Shea might have got a poke away and ultimately comes up with the steal. There is J-Dub on the release, and J-Dub above the rim.
And the defense, man, it has just been solid.
Boy, there's another deflection on another drive. You get an odd-man rush. 2-on-1. There is Casey Wallace flying up for the alley-oop. What a little bit of offense here. Back outside, it's Joe. Oh, he's been feeling it from 3, and I think he got fouled.
Well, actually, it was A.J. Mitchell.
Those are almost automatic for him. And Dort nearly had the steal, knocked it away. Now SGA on the other end. The nice shovel pass, and Dort's got the easy 2. Sees a couple of defenders. The ball swings around. Dort thought about it. Instead, it is Wallace who lets it go. And the follow slam. J-Dub right there to put it down. With all those guys out, getting an opportunity. He said 4th career start. SGA trying to turn the corner. An aggressive drive, the kick out. Dort had a look from 3 and knocks it down. Dort, the kick out. Caruso off the catch, lets it go. And Holmgren, another offensive rebound, and then just uses his size and strength, and he's got the jam. Way out of control, and Wiggins comes out with it.
But still got the Warriors driving the basketball. You brought up how tough it is for them to finish.
And speaking of a finish, that's a tough one by Wiggins. No real creators there is Mooney. Tough shot in the mid-range. Jackson Davis trying to tip it up, no good. Holmgren, as the Thunder trying to create some numbers here. The lob and the alley-oop, beautifully executed as Wiggins set it up for J-Dub. He just ate up Trace Jackson Davis.
He stayed flat-footed.
Oh, nice pass, beautifully done. This time, Holmgren plays facilitator on the jam for Isaiah Joe. 8 seconds as SGA sees two defenders, has to get rid of it. Mitchell spins away, gives it up. Dort, it'll be good if it goes, and it rattles home. Richard, the high archer, and it's in and out, no good.
Chet is just everywhere.
Jada, look at the force down the lane and the scoop and score. Spencer floated it right into the hands of Mitchell. Trying to push. There is Wiggins. Hard finish. Another one. Michael right at the rim.
He's got the start here in this third quarter and has been productive.
Well, the offensive futility continuing for the Warriors, but not for SGA and OKC. It was always a shot that if he added to his game, man, it would open up so much. Spencer, and he tried to dump it off, but no, says Holmgren.
And you have to do that when you have the opportunity, especially when a team makes a run at you.
SGA, that is just unfair.
We've seen Carlson step in the absence. Well, that's to my point right there of Jay Will tonight. Just the read on that play when he catches that lob.
How about Carlson? 8 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. Now you got a 3-on-1. Joe once again. And Carlson flying in for that alley-oop. There's just been a wall around the rim. Brooks, and he threw it right to him. Got caught in the air. You can feel Holmgren's presence. One of those invisible plays that results in a turnover. And now he's got to give it up to Dort. Dort in the mid-range.
Pac-12 freshman of the year as well.
SGA gave it up to Holmgren on the fadeaway, and there is another soft. Caruso on the floor, as is A.J. Mitchell. Holmgren off balance, took a hit, still able to somehow contort and flick it up and in for the and one.
With that toe injury, but the comeback just storming through in his sophomore season. How about the Thunder? Just quick strike. Once again, SGA being a playmaker out there on the floor.
SGA been playing playmaker. Up top, Dort thought about it well behind the three-point line. Instead, drives in, and how about the left-handed finish from... Well, the Thunder have the basketball and the lead. SGA, tough off balance. Dunn was draped all over him, but SGA with a tough finish. Since the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. SGA way off balance, still falling out of bounds, spins it home.
That free throw situation is something to monitor too for the Thunder.
Wiggins, ball fake right across the baseline and soars up. You brought up a good description, Michael. He just creates his own path because he's got so much size and physicality, but how about Holmgren with it into the backcourt. Now J-Dub, hard drive, going left, bounces off a Dunn, pulls up for the tie! Trying to turn around this Charlotte team that's been stuck at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. J-Dub, just slices right through the defense, then has the nice two. Trip on the offensive end. Dort tries to slow down LaMelo Ball. And Dort able to recover defensively and save it out of bounds.
Nice big time rebound. Rebounders love to have guys help you out like that.
Oh, Shea, the spin move! Right through the Charlotte defense for a pretty finger roll. Thought about the three instead. But at the free throw line, beautiful pass. And it's Carlson to finish it off.
His court vision has been amazing.
J-Dub across the timeline. Double team, splits it, drives, and scores off the glass. Able to track it down. J-Dub gave it right back to him. Nice pass. As Holmgren with the flush.
Maybe the Thunder on to something here if they can continue to score.
Nice play. Set up beautifully. J-Dub on the drive. Put it up high for Holmgren. The Thunder just have not been able to crack that deficit up to this point. Shea, the spin, and cuts right through the defense. Lays it up and in. He's got the ball in his hands. Look at him put his head down with the speed. Slowed down initially. Locates the rim, and then some power for the jam. Again, way behind the three-point line. Carlson the rebound. Wallace gave it right back to Wiggins. He will drive in, get the slam.
Over the last couple of weeks, I mean, exceptional.
Mark Wiggins on the move. The J-Dub with authority.
This is
Nice pass, but Filipowski just got packed inside. Great defensive play. Elevates and detonates at the rim. Wallace has to put it up. Can't do it. And he turned it over. Up ahead. Collier. Top pass. SGA took it right back away. You can get a 2 for 1. SGA bouncing over, mark it in. And tough finish with the left hand. Plenty of resistance here on the defensive end. Utah just 24 points. Filipowski had major ideas, but got denied once again. Holmgren at the rim, another block.
That's what built up that big lead up to as much as 20.
SGA, that is a tough shot. Stops on a dime. Mikhailuk did everything that he possibly could, but that is just individual supremacy.
Yeah, just great footwork. That's quite a historical moment, though. Wow.
They go up top and Holmgren yet again. They're trying to regain control of this game. Not yet midway through the third. George got stripped. There's the defense stepping up with a turnover. J-Dub caught. Fires it over to the corner. A.J. Mitchell.
It's just how that guy can think so quickly.
Williams and A.J. Mitchell was with him step for step with a block. Another Thunder defense. Kaysen inside, got the 2. Shea bounces. Fortunate that Wiggins was there. Lob up top and Wiggins, another alley-oop to Chet. Wallace right up on George, trying to stay with him step for step. George lost it. SGA plucks it out of the air off the turnover. Up ahead to Wallace. There is J-Dub, dumps it off. Holmgren and the 2. The crowd starting to get re-engaged. The lob once again. Holmgren just abusing the interior of the Utah defense.
Man, he got hammered on that play.
Shea's got it. Off the deck, driving, pulling, looking for the tie! And we are going to overtime!
Knowing that Jackson was coming over to block that shot, as Carlson does right there, folks. First big-time block of the game.
Well, he just inhaled that and then steps into the trail 3. Carlson. Henrich, an offensive rebound. Wiggins driving in, and he's got a lane, soaring up to the rim. There's another interception. This time it's Wiggins. Wiggins sizing up Williams, sidesteps and scores through the contact. Dort, the fake, the shot, and a miss from 3.
How about Kenrich with a one-armed rebound? Great anticipation this time by Kenrich as he gets exactly... I don't know what to say. Good job, Pierce. You're exactly right. Oh, how about Lou Dort going baseline and the slam, attacking that lead foot.
See if they can crank it up on the defensive end. They force a steal. A.J. Mitchell pushing, driving, and finishing with the left hand. Able to get to the cup. Caruso didn't want the 3. Drives in, flicks it up. He's going to get the and 1.
Is that what the NFL? You just keep throwing that
as long as
towel out or flag out there?
A.J. Mitchell spins into that wild layup. What a pass inside. Kenrich plays through it yet again, and another 3-point play for the Thunder as K-Rich is going to go to the line. The rookie has to pass. Nowhere to go. 2 seconds. Coward the lead. The block. The steal. Dort. The comeback complete. Long rebound to Holmgren. He decided not to go at. Oh, now he's going to reset. Then he attacks out of Bio. That was a beauty.
Well, he took a lot of contact on that play.
Larson absolutely inhaled by Holmgren. Another block for the big fella. They had one of the more on-post moments in the NBA. They had a rain out, Mike, the other night in Chicago. SGA, tough shot on the baseline, right over Jovic.
absolutely. And, you know, the success that he's enjoyed has been tremendous. And once again, the Thunder getting these turnovers.
The line in transition. Finishes alley-oop.
Well, absolutely. And, you know, the success that he's enjoyed has been tremendous. And once again, the Thunder getting these turnovers.
The line in transition. Finishes alley-oop.
Oh, look at that matchup between Shed.
Wiggins, too much speed. Oh my goodness! Bisecting the lane. Full elevation. Coach's challenge now, even when it doesn't come down to points. Shea, the double team again, fading out of bounds. All kinds of contact. The degree of on the turnaround, baby hook there from Adebayo. That rims out. SGA punches the gap. Left hand. What a finish! Plus the foul.
A little bit of leverage on the scoreboard. Excuse me, partner.
This is the biggest lead for OKC. Shea trying to add to it. Make it 7 on the step back three.
Just continue to maintain. You know, move the ball around. I like this action. You know, get downhill. Well, how about that? Going downhill, throwing the lob to my point. Last moment.
Jet again. There's another nice pass in the reverse. Cutting across the baseline. Fortunate to retain. Under 5 seconds. Wiggins pulls. And Wiggins hits.
There's a double team coming quickly over Wembanyama.
Wiggins behind his back, open man. Wallace wide open for three. Jason Wallace bottoms. Thunder with a little zone here, Mike.
Well, and that's how you change it up. Oh, good block. Jay Will, folks.
You see the Spurs, Mike, they're really trying to allow Wembanyama to hang back. As J-Dub sees a crease on the left side. Barnes trying to feed it to Wembanyama with J-Dub up on him. Trying to get a little pressure there. Wembanyama way off on that shot. Thunder trying to get out the break. Isaiah Joe at the step on Champagne and then puts it down for the dunk.
And get to that free throw line. It is hard to get to the free throw line if you're the Thunder.
What an excellent play. Alex Caruso, backdoor cut, backside SGA. An easy 2 for him. He had 4 in a game earlier this year. He's got 2 tonight. SGA. But the rim goes Chet Holmgren like he's bouncing off a pogo stick. And a good, clean defensive play. The Thunder got an 8-point lead here, Michael. They've got a little spurt. Looking for more. And SGA just bangs it home. Get again going to the line. He's been feeling it on the offensive end.
For the Spurs.
Oh, nice deflection. J-Dub knew the pass was coming. Whoa, left on the other end with the stuff. 2-for-1 opportunity for the Thunder. Kenrich, he will fire. And he's got a 7-3.
In this first 12 minutes, white hot.
SGA busted up that alley-oop attempt. Fox way off on the 3. Now you got time.
You always see that red light up with me sitting on the airplane.
That's a good thing because then you don't have to worry about burning the battery on the first 2.
That's true.
Shot clock a factor. Caruso cutting across the line and the touch over Cornet. Both these teams right now seeing the hoop with confidence as Chet Holmgren right down the lane soars up for the stuff.
So far for both these clubs. Right now, slight advantage for the Thunder.
Shea, a couple of different defenders. Not a problem. He's been so reliable on those. Here comes Miami. That one got sniffed out by Caruso, and the Thunder got numbers. Jay Will is going to lay it up and in transition. Even a little full court pressure trying to speed things up. Isaiah Joe, corner 3 continues right where the Thunder left off in the first quarter with a 3.
Passing of the Thunder. That time, Chet passing up a good shot for a great shot.
And Holmgren yet another block on the drive from Powell. Wiggins, nice pass inside. Jason Wallace spotted up right at the rim. Mitchell, nice pass inside. Holmgren's got the slam. See what SGA does here. Isolated that side of the floor. Tough fadeaway, and he's going to get that soft Cleveland bounce.
Kind of got pushed under the basket. You're loving that. It's tough to make a shot from there.
SGA yet again on the cut, and he goes with the left hand. A bounce pass from Jay Will on the back door. The baseball hat. Oh, nice steal. Isaiah Joe stepping into the passing lane. Joe comes in, dumps it off, Wiggins, and he avoids the defender for the nice layup in transition. And for the rebound, a deflection, and Caruso. We got a 3-on-2. SGA fires it inside, and Holmgren's got the easy jam. Half court in playing defense, but that time Cavaliers able to get out on the run. Holmgren held up, and continuation's going to give him the 2 and go to the free throw line. Holmgren can't finish. Kenrich in the vicinity, diving for it. Loose ball, got it out to Dort, looking for another bucket, and he's got another bucket.
Which will return tonight.
All right, a couple of absences. There's good defense. First possession of the third, and Holmgren right down the lane, up for the jam. Add to this lead, haven't been able to do it. There's a trip and a fall by Tyson. Here comes SGA, 3-on-2, down the lane, gives it up, Kenrich Williams. He'll pay it off in transition.
Corners. Cavs made a big-time run. They're going to continue to do that.
Michael Mitchell hasn't been a factor. Good defense. Holmgren busts up the alley-oop attempt. Dictate things here on the offensive end. Holmgren drives, baseline, powers up for the two-handed stuff. Nobody can slow down Holmgren.
On MLK Day, folks, he was excellent a couple of afternoons ago.
A.J. Mitchell from the backside with the steal on the other end. He guides it home for the slam. And he's getting an opportunity here. Nice pass up top. It is Carlson. And how many times have we seen him? They called it a deep 2, not a 3. Mitchell stops on a dime. He's going to play through it. Put him on the free throw line for the and 1. Thunder trying to prevent any ideas of Milwaukee gaining momentum. There's a nice play on the backside. Wallace punched it free from Giannis. Nice no-look pass. SGA, another assist, his 9th of the night. Kenrich trying to create something. Now he's going to have to heave it. Desperation shot falling out of bounds. And he still nails the 3. Shea got away down low, trying to pass back out to the perimeter. And now Giannis. Oh, he ran right into Dort, turned it over. SGA has the step and the slam in transition. Just his second 3 on the night. SGA once again sparkling on the offensive end. Spins away, possible double team, goes with a left hand, and the lollipop for 38.
Oh my goodness.
Fans who brave the elements, we appreciate them coming on a really cold night as this weather front makes its way in. Holmgren, turnaround shot, first shot of the game. That is so smooth.
20 points in the first quarter. McConnell blocked by Jang. Walker gets it and hits.
It's his second one of the game.
Pacers come right back with a little run of their own, but SGA just wiggles his way to the rim. He is so slippery. That's the place. Just some legends as the Thunder trying to infuse a little offense here. Jang tough on the fadeaway, and Usman Jang.
Gilgeous-Alexander nearly 90%, and he gets there a lot. Here's a 3, it's blocked by Jang.
In the last, right now, about 9.5, 10 minutes.
Pacers just 7 of 19 from the field in the quarter as Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got that take foul at the end of the first quarter that hurt. So 3 fouls now, Nembhard. Wallace fires and hits a deep 3.
Thunder very much back in this game. SGA lost his balance. Kenrich driving, going against the grain, and he shoots it right over the top of Siakam. Siakam up top, Neesmith, hard closeout. Siakam got it back, nice spin move. Holmgren wipes it into the front row.
That's a massive block by the block master, folks. He has been masterful in these situations where you know a guy's going to get a score. And shot clock's under 2 seconds now.
And another block for Chet. Absolutely smothered Furphy.
terrific, and sometimes he's anchored the defense as the only big on the floor.
Siakam playing defense, but Holmgren kept that dribble alive.
37-8, best record in the NBA. They won 68 games last year. Gilgeous-Alexander step back.
On a defender that's trying to close out on a shooter, you can see why the Pacers elected not.
Shea yet again, using that size and physicality.
He's shooting over 60% on twos. If he stays at that clip, that's higher than Shaq in 2000, LeBron in 2013, and Kareem in 1972.
What's not talked about enough is basketball IQ, and this Thunder team wants to be a high basketball IQ team. As Joe falling out of bounds off the bump from McConnell.
This is his third 20-point game of the year. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside and scores.
Little push off.
Ball swings over to Kenrich Williams. Tries to make his move inside on Walker. Oh, he's going to get fouled. The turnaround shot. And Kenrich Williams, an opportunity for a much-needed three-point play.
Holmgren for three.
That momentum is what Rick is trying to stay away from.
With another three. 27 of them. And he's got 4 threes tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander has 40.
And the Thunder, an opportunity to get a little closer here. Shea wiggling, fading,
In the middle of the floor and hanging on to that possession, showing you his skill sets as well.
much stronger with the basketball. The spin move and the finger roll. SGA for that Raptors offense. We profiled the 3 top scorers, but there's other guys who can beat you. Holmgren's got a size advantage, wants to shoot over the top on the turnaround. And how comfortable has he looked, Michael, on those turnarounds in Toronto?
Yeah, he's so long.
Wallace cuts right through the defense and then explodes up for the jam. Going extra slow just so you can stay in the heater a little longer. Dort's already made a couple. And the from the wing. Missed it, punch to the corner. Dort's got it. Now he wants to push. Trying to go through the Raptors. There is Kenrich, and he's right there for the soft follow jam.
Ingram was initiating the contact the entire way.
Ingram got the point. Nice spin move. Aaron Wiggins just went right at R.J. Barrett. That's another guy down, Michael, and the Thunder sort of been battling through this year. Over the course of the year, Wiggins, and there's a 3 coming out of the timeout. SGA gave it right back to him. Can take the lead here in the third. Shea on the move, and Shea's able to score in transition, and there is the lead. Ends up being a swing after the Thunder had the lead of the ball. Dort across the baseline, left hand, but he pushed off. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Always playing within the team concept. Kenrich Williams.
There's a throw-in and a trade with the roll. And SGA manipulating the defense to his favor. What a move. This is where the Raptors are dangerous. Barrett looking for a teammate and threw it away. Isaiah Joe able to snatch away that rebound. SGA left hand, and he's going to get the bounce.
This game has been tied 15 times.
Jang ran into trouble. Holmgren snatched it, breaks a little bit of space, and then stuffs it for the dunk. They have to score immediately. Joe, 2 seconds, 1 second. Raptors not fouling. The shot is good, but it's not enough. Count the 2, but it's Toronto here in clutch time in the 4th quarter.
You know, talking about, the floor spacing you mentioned, but also moving the ball early was one of the things he mentioned as well. And how about this pass here? My goodness. Are we watching football?
Colder than it was this past weekend. Holmgren on Bakovic. Got all the way. Slices and dices right through that New Orleans defense. Easy's pass. Alvarado fortunate that he was able to get a hand on it. Bad miss off the side of the backboard. Joe trying to push. Got by Zion and then scores with a left hand in transition.
It's tough to do without fouling the guy.
Jay Will with the hard take. Went round and around the rookie queen. Jay slices inside, flicks it up. They're going to call the and one, a late whistle. On this end, offensively, how do you unlock things?
Well, you know, just be patient. You know, the shots are going to come. You know, how about that, man? That's the first 24 minutes in that first half.
Nice play. Beautiful action. Set up and put it on a platter for Holmgren, who's got a couple of buckets here. He tried to do the sidestep Euro. Didn't fool Jay Will at all. Jay cutting down the lane. Missed it. Holmgren, another offensive putback. Counted in a foul. Jay Will did a good job of standing tall, and it threw off the shot completely. Jay, sidestep, the Euro, high off the window!
That's a big basket, too. And just to stop the run.
Totally wiped out by Holmgren. Back-to-back blocks by the big fella as he got wiped out on the play.
Defense with that stop. Kicked it back over.
Block for Chet Holmgren. That is number 5 on the night. As Murphy just got eaten up.
Man, he is just serving them up.
And Dort is there for the weak side rebound.
Randall now 5 for 31 against the Thunder this year.
Wallace with the moves. He goes to the window.
Great finish.
In terms of their field goals, being from behind the arc. Hartenstein down the lane, plays through a little bump from Gobert. He's going right back to the line. That ball got up real fast. Wiggins turned it over right at the restricted area. Here is Cason Wallace, and nobody there to slow him down on the dunk.
Making it hard. And Oklahoma City's used to this. They get everybody's best shot, and they're getting Minnesota's best shot tonight.
The block by Holmgren. It leads to a Clark 3, and he splashes it in.
Dangerous pass over to Holmgren. They're trying to drive on Gobert. Tough fadeaway. That is smooth. Holmgren on the turnaround.
A lot of times just move the ball quicker. That's a great steal by Jay Will, too. Wiggins gets a good look.
And Holmgren out of nowhere comes in and follows in with the slam. Shea sees a couple of different defenders trying to keep him out of the lane. Randall on him to kick out. It's Wiggins driving in, and Wiggins explodes up for the jam.
Now they get it in quickly to avoid an extra look. 2 seconds, 1 second, coast to coast at the horn. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timberwolves have been in rhythm all night long from behind the three-point line. They have just not hit a swell at all. As Hartenstein got fouled by DiVincenzo.
That award in my book, man. He forgot the dribble.
He looked over to the official, too, to be like, I hope you didn't see that. There's a nice dunk by Holmgren. Shea got by Reed. Nice blow by and the reverse.
Murray, just a pep in his step this year, averaging nearly 26 a game. Inside Watson, and it blocked. SGA on the recovery. Oh, what a find. He got them back on their feet at Ball Arena. Gilgeous-Alexander shifting for 2, and he'll quiet them real quick. Wiggins trying to turn the corner, he couldn't. 6 to shoot now for Holmgren. Pump, rip, drive, kick. Wiggins is going to have to force it with a grenade end of the clock. Got it off, and he put it through. Outside Wiggins, his 3 ball. No, and the tip doesn't go. 3 different chances. It ends up with Kenrich Williams as Jones trying to save it, and that'll count in the foul. Only 4 games this year in double figures. He had a string last year where he really turned it on. SGA, he'll find the sliver in the defense. Dancing on Brown. SGA evades. SGA will pull. It's pure. Gilgeous-Alexander, an unstoppable offensive force. SGA always in control, senses a little bit of space. He just goes right past Watson and spins it home. Creativity from the MVP. Jokic took a shot from Dort. Murray racing to the rim. Oh, sent away by Holmgren. It felt like Denver had the momentum in their hand on their home floor, but the shooting from the outside for OKC continues. Bullseye for SGA. Oklahoma City's led now by as many as 15, one of the best second half teams in the NBA. SGA got the bump and the bucket. He is a one-man wrecking crew. Skip it. Williams thought about it. Wiggins, drive. And Wiggins got the finish over the top of Valanciunas. Wallace in transition. A blur to the bucket and a chance for three. That is the defending champion and has the best record in the NBA. Jokic had it taken away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Running with Wallace. Wallace rises up for the slam. Timeout, Denver.
As Hartenstein.
What a game he had on Sunday night in Denver. The Nuggets won't forget about him.
As Doran lets it go from downtown. The first points of the night come from three. He's been the best mid-range shooter this year. Well over 50%, which is ridiculous. As Bankero just got met at the rim. Holmgren introducing himself. Dort, yet again from the outside. Nothing but nylon. Magic looking for another three, couldn't get it. Thunder getting 2 All-Stars yet again. Second consecutive year. Shea the lob up to Hartenstein. He was wide open.
He's not doing that. He's a terrific young player. You're right. The only thing that's holding him back right now is his injury. The only thing that's holding the Thunder back.
Holmgren had to look at another three from the corner. Thunder trying to limit this Orlando offense. There's another steal right in the hands of Casey Wallace up ahead. Dort on the release, and he's got the slam in transition, forcing Orlando to call a first quarter timeout.
And he got
Shea got it right back, little give and go. Ball tapping around. Williams pulls up and good offense leads to the 2.
Like they did in the Denver game.
Shea again going to work. On the dribble outside. Williams. And he strokes it again from deep. He's certainly not allergic to passing. We've seen it all season long. But it's just remarkable, Michael, how he's been able to blend the two.
Oh, and I think it really helped. How about this? They know this guy is a pick and roll guy. And that's the next level that teams try to figure out. Okay, we've done our job. We've made SGA give up the basketball. Now he has the basketball as he steals it. And look what he does. That's going to be an and one.
Making a little bit of time here. Caruso into the front court. Caruso slices in, open man. Wiggins beats the buzzer to close out a fantastic first quarter. You are just dying to see a lefty big man. As Hartenstein backs it up with a block on the other end. Wallace is going to be sucked down the floor for the finger roll and the layup.
Now that's good stuff. Here is Joe again, launching another three. Good again.
Said, I'm going to get myself in that box score one way or another. The most aggressive play that we have seen from him. He settled for jumpers prior to that. There's another cut. Joe with the left hand. Nothing but power.
The Magic have gone to a zone defense now.
Dort, fly by three, now a naked three, and he catches it in. Shea dancing with the basketball, hard drive, left hand, flipped it over to Holmgren. Shea got decked. Got drafted 6th overall. Anthony Black, year number 3. He's become a very reliable scoring option. SGA, just like that, makes it 2 in a row. That one from downtown. Shea on the bench here, Caruso with the rip. Now he's got nothing but space. An easy 2, didn't dunk it. It was just a soft guy. Back out to the perimeter. As Hartenstein trying to go to work in the post. Little shovel pass outside. Joe, the step back 3. Isaiah Joe. Another night. Wallace. Nice pass. Everybody fell asleep on Hartenstein. He's got another slam. Daniel said he's just so committed to his role, but committed to winning and the team's success. There's a turnover. Wallace has it. Shovels it to Holmgren.
And especially when they've been pressed into service by default. And I say default, I'm meaning that you just got so many people hurt. It's positionless basketball this year too, folks. I mean, positionless all-stars. They weren't drafted or voted in by position for the first time this year.
Joe finds Bornheiser. Makes sure his feet are behind the tape. Missed the three. Carlson right on the baseline, able to save it. And he get an extra possession. Wiggins got the flyby three. Fires and connects. Joe has to spin out of trouble. Bornheiser gives it up. Wiggins going to have to shoot. Sidestep left and scores the three. Wiggins double team. Joe, he'll let it go. No. Wallace took it away from Champagny, and it leads to Kenrich Williams getting the shot off in time.
Castle wants more and got blocked. 2-on-1. Williams breaks up a 6-0 run.
He's been tremendous from the corners as well.
Holmgren to answer. Good. Swishing it through. Chet Holmgren.
This is a team that struggles with turnover. 26th in percentage. Good deep position by. How about that pass? So pretty.
They're hopeful that Van Vliet will be back. There is a chance. He had a torn ACL, had surgery in September. But Steven Adams, arguably the best offensive rebounder in basketball.
All of the progressions that he has to read are going to get faster. And his ceiling is limitless. That's what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander told us a year ago.
He was really upset, even though the three was good by Joe. Backdoor Joe. Great defense by the Thunder. 2-on-1. Joe at the lob. Wallace with the flop. Joe up top. Isaiah Joe swishing home his second three. He's been rusty. First shot since early in the game. His first miss of the game. Dort down low. Holmgren for the easy slam, and Udoka will call a timeout. Shepard watched by Wallace and picked off by Wallace. The NBA leader in steals with the slam on the other end.
Nice catch by Hachimura on the corner. Man, do you see how they rotate, Robbie? I mean, that was a broken down play. They just figured out. And the swipe. It's Williams on the finish. That's one way to get going. A chance for three as J-Dub takes flight. That's how you create offense.
Well, the turnovers were such an issue back in the game in November, and it's been a bit of an issue here for the Lakers in this first quarter. The rotations by Oklahoma City have been so crisp, but then the active hands. Jalen Williams gets that steal, and boy, his first basket back being healthy here. That's a loud one.
He had missed the...
Well, the fact that he missed 19 games in his second game back, has 35 against Philly, right? Like, it just hasn't taken him much time to get comfortable, and it doesn't take Isaiah Joe much time to get comfortable either. Get him a little bit of a look.
That's a tough matchup for McCain. Even on Marcus Smart, he has the size advantage.
McCain, 2 for 2. Okay, there he goes.
Marcus Smart there. He hooked McCain, but he did it with his elbow. So you're never going to see that get called. You do that with your arm, it's getting called.
Another backdoor. Isaiah Joe can soar.
Well, and something to watch for, too. Oklahoma City had a really healthy discussion about mid-range jumpers by some of these role players for the Lakers. Marcus Smart post-ups, they're not going to overreact to him doing that a couple times.
What a pass and finish. Caruso finds Holmgren. Holmgren with a purpose to the rack.
And just off a missed shot. Nobody stops the basketball for LA.
7 points off the bench for Kennard. 3 seconds to work with. Williams off the window, and it drops with .3 on the clock. There you go. Kennard lets it fly, and it's well short. Looks like it might have been late anyway.
Get the last shot here. Chet's got to clear out.
Caruso, pure! Hits a big three with 3.1 seconds left.
I also love the way off to the 8 and just flip that screen right there to change the angle late.
Joe couldn't corkscrew, but Hartenstein has the impressive follow. 90 seconds to play.
They were looking for this matchup to get Kennard on Williams.
Get a stop, Kennard.
Corner shoot.
Get a stop, Kennard.
Fend off.
Get a stop, Kennard.
Williams couldn't bank it home. Holmgren offensive rebound and put back.
Holmgren,
they
right
walled,
around you.
Absolutely. They walled him up pretty good, didn't they?
There is a nice lob, speed of Hartenstein as Case and Wallace put it on a platter. Holmgren's going to feed it to Hartenstein. Thunder move that basketball over to Wallace, who had a good look from three. Hartenstein, the offensive rebound. Holmgren on the dive, and Holmgren with the power at the rim. Caruso, little give and go action. Up top, it's Joe. Way behind the three-point line, and he got fouled. Brooks tough two, left it well short. J-Dub again on the move. Full flight, gives it up. There is Jason Wallace in transition for the easy two.
And they've stayed in rhythm, even though the Suns have made some runs at them.
J-Dub, nice pass inside. Holmgren punishes the front of the rim.
Tomorrow night after they play the Bucks.
Well past the halfway point by 15 games. The good news about that is that'll be a 24-second shot clock violation. Wallace, he's been a facilitator here. Joe's been as hot as anybody in the league. And he starts off this game with a three, picking up right where he left off from Phoenix. But even without Giannis, their playbook doesn't change a lot. They like to keep guys out there. There's an excellent block inside on the drive from Porter.
Won't take a lot of threes, won't take any. You know, he's on the floor with a lot of three-point shooters, but he hangs around the rim. He's a very physical guy. Man, Joe is way out there. And just like last night and the previous three games, it does not touch the rim. At those 19 points in that third quarter, you see Giannis, he's the main guy for them. Well, that's a misdirection with that pass. It's going to be an easy two for Lou Dort. Nice terrific defense by Caruso on Porter Jr.
Holmgren down the lane. Holmgren! Full elevation for the stop. He gets that three so high, Mike, as Kuzma's run is going to miss wide right.
Wow.
And it pops over to Joe.
Did you see that? He blocked the tip in, I believe. Now let me ask you this. Do you like the charge or the shot blocker?
Wiggins right there on time to flush it home.
He timed that perfectly. Kendrick said, I'll pick it up, put it in my pocket.
Possession's becoming more and more important. And Isaiah Joe way behind the three-point line, showing his range.
Jay Will making an impact quickly here in his first couple of minutes in the ballgame.
Going to try to run offense through the high post. There is positioning and a grown man move by Holmgren inside on the flush. And how do you ignite this offense that has struggled to score up to this point?
Well, you're getting good looks, and you got to continue to take those shots. Oh, that's a good block. That's one way right there.
Trying to make something happen off the dribble. Dort off the catch, has to let it go, and it is good, plus the foul.
Thinking that Brooklyn wanted, but Thunder will gladly take it.
Joe, way behind the three-point line, and he bottoms it. Looks to be going into a little bit of a zone here, Mike.
And that's where good ball movement will really help you out. And that's one way to flush him out.
Joe on the backdoor cut, fires it back out. There is Topic, off the catch, and Topic buries a three. Junior's got it back on the free throw line, trying to drive on Hartenstein, off balance, never stood a chance. Hartenstein's going to get credit for the block.
McCain on the cut, flings it out. Joe will fire, and hit.
No J-Dub, no Shea. Normally those are the players that will settle you and make sure you get a good shot when needed.
Holmgren, the rejection. Tomley going back for more, and denied again.
In a game, it's been a tale of turnovers.
Holmgren dishes out. Dort racing inside, lays it in, puts the foul, just beating the shot clock. Post Utah. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. Knocked away by Wallace. Wallace to the rim. Able to claw the rebound over to Harden. Here comes Schroeder, veering into the lane, gets denied. Erased by Holmgren. Wallace to pirouette, the kick, extra feed, McCain, you bet! And Mark Dagnall, as Katie talked about earlier, says McCain's threaded that needle between being respectful of the group, but also being confident in himself. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell. Holmgren on a beautiful feed from Topic.
That's normally a small guard thing to be able to get over big, but he does it with such ease.
Holmgren the flush. Nice delivery from Wiggins. With 1:25 to go, Merrill coming from behind, nearly got to it. Holmgren finds Hartenstein for the major stuff.
So another three as Hartenstein off the drive and dish from Wallace, who set him up perfectly. Joe on the baseline, back outside, Dort, catch fire three. That is good. Nice ball movement, setting up the triple. And it's Wallace with Kenrich Williams out on the perimeter. Wallace off the deck, takes a dribble and fires and connects from deep. Wallace yet to miss from the floor. Joe on the drive, the swipe down. Topic, little sidestep, that's a three, and Topic, nothing but nylon from deep. Well, nice to see the offense emerging a little bit more, thanks to the confidence of Cason Wallace. Next part of his development is Hartenstein came in to wipe out that layup.
Wow. I tell you, I remember 10 years ago when we got stuck there, man. How about this stop and pop action by Wallace? Please don't touch it. Just let him go, folks. All right, clap at home, folks, but just don't bother this guy. He is in the zone.
A new career high for any half. Barnes comes back the other way and gets the two. Wallace got the ball in his hands, zips it outside to Dort. Dort, Holmgren wide open underneath for the slam, and the excellent ball movement sets it up. The Raptors are starting to double team, and Dort from the outside laces yet again another three. Now he's on the move, navigating his way to the cup. That should have been a goaltend. That's exactly what the Thunder are calling for, didn't get it. Quickly on the other end, absolutely rejected by Holmgren. Quickly back the other way. Joe, he'll let it fly from three, and he's got another one from downtown.
He is coming out of here smoking Joe right now.
And if that's not a set double, then guys are out of sync defensively. Look at that play by Caruso.
Caruso, superb in the second quarter. Here's Lou Dort. Three, good.
Thunder want to push. Here is Dort. And he is kept out of the lane. Joe still feeling it. Another three from the outside, and contact's going to go to the line. They got to run a little offense here. Spread him out. Caruso going to work in the post. There's Joe off the catch. Got fouled again. That is keeping Toronto's scoreboard moving. Behind the back, what a pass! J. Will sets it up on the cut. Wiggins with the jam. Wiggins spun into that turnover. This is what the Thunder have been limiting here. Holmgren with the block, but a foul. Thunder defense still in there, but the offense is struggling as Dort on the reverse got rejected by the rim. Barnes inside, and he got blocked by Hartenstein. Another great defensive play by McCain.
Bloom will get inside again. His whole entire game is right there at the basket.
That is season average. J. Will yet again splashes one home from three. Able to kind of work your way into the season with training camp and a full season, but coming in at this point, it's got to be a little tougher. Wallace tracks down the long rebound, trying to get it up to Dort. And Dort wisely pulls it back out. Wiggins, the three, on target and down. No good, Hartenstein wrestling away that rebound. Brown getting very physical with SGA. Nice pass. Inside, and Hartenstein with some power at the rim. Holmgren underneath. The defender for good. And once again, it's Hartenstein, this time off the trampoline. Denver had a major advantage from three-point shooting. That's the second of the game for OKC. There's a steal off the drive, and Johnson, SGA, zigzagging his way all the way to the cup for the finger roll.
Williams, nice fake. Now Dort for three. Got it.
And that goes from a near certain layup.
Would have had all the momentum here in a great second quarter. Holmgren with the big-time rejection, but now he's down.
Defensive work always good. Now Murray's up and under, and it's blocked by Holmgren, saved by Murray. Out to Jokic, straightaway three.
Shea got tied up on the screen. Trying to come around, now he's matched up on Jokic. Little sidestep, dumps it up. Holmgren got the easy jam. As SGA just broke down the defense.
And that's why they, the top scoring duo in the league.
And Shea again.
He did that at the bottom part of that third quarter. It made a big difference.
Oh, Joe with the steal. On the inbounds pass, McCain with the three. Trying to make the move. Fading. Lost the ball on the way up. Joe's there for the rebound. The kick out. Dort for the lead. It is good. Two defenders on him. Shea spins. McCain off the catch. And McCain laces a big one from downtown. Thunder have to play catch up. Hartenstein, the lob. Holmgren off top, right over the defense.
Holmgren coming out to set the screen. Two men will stay on Gilgeous-Alexander. That leaves Caruso open, and he buries a three. Shot clock down to 5. Gilgeous-Alexander fires to Caruso, straight on 3. 2 in a row. Alex Caruso, and the Thunder have the lead again.
Chet is having a big night on the glass, folks.
Down in transition. Just a burst from Casey Wallace off the miss. But Jokic just 2 for 10 from downtown. 0 for 5 in overtime. Joe, quick release on the 3. Knocks it down. Denver's been going quick offense, trying to get it to Jokic, looking for the quick 2. Murray this time dumps it off, and the steal. Hardaway stripped on the way up. Holmgren lumbering up the floor, looking for the 3. Missed it again. Wallace looking for a trailer. Shea gives it up. Hartenstein rumbling, dishes down low. The pass on time, and Holmgren knew exactly what to do.
I'll tell you, it was a privilege to see him get those 21 rebounds against Denver.
Holmgren just leveled Powell and then sidesteps his way for the pretty finish.
He's got 22.
Late stages of this first quarter.
Man, it's just hard to get, man. How about that pass? My goodness. Come on, man.
That's got to be difficult as a player, Michael, just constantly trying to decipher how teams are defending you and then come up with the way to counter it. As Caruso on the side step, and he bounces off of Middleton. He's 3 for 8. SGA again! And SGA with some altitude on that drive. Nice takeaway by Wallace. There is McCain. Off the catch. Drills a 3.
Dallas has it after the jumper was in and out. Now Middleton with the reach by Casey Wallace. It falls for Gafford, and it's caught by Holmgren.
He got clipped with his shin.
Johnson to the strip. Wallace right there in the mix for the turnover. The lob up top to Wiggins. Too much on it, but fortunately it pops out. Holmgren inside.
Good ball movement here by the Thunder. Joe will take the good look from 3, and he'll get the bounce.
Tough shot by Christie in the corner. He missed it, back iron. Caruso, head up, trying to push. Dumps it off to Hartenstein. The lob inside is Holmgren.
Okay, hot cover Joe.
No reason to stop now. They go through the legs again. That's how much they like running that play. And Joe again. Bottoms one from deep. The kick out. Yabusele, no good. And it pops out. Wallace on the run, and now J. Will got behind everybody, and Okoro clears for the jam in transition. In the second quarter, where we're starting to see some transition offense.
Both these teams want to get out in transition, especially Chicago. That's a big part of what they do. My goodness. That's good rotation defense. Had a lot to do with that. You just saw it on display. Well, Lou's got a good layup here. My goodness. He just goes baseline.
Going back to last year when they picked him up from San Antonio.
From McCain.
Yeah. You cannot, you got to play him like he's a...
And there's plenty more than just them. Holmgren, and a clear lane all the way as he soars up for the two-handed stop.
Good control that time also.
And the block and the recovery by Holmgren.
Missed about 40 games and then came back for the postseason.
And they needed him too. I don't think they win if he's not there.
Oh, absolutely. And there he is with another block.
As Dillingham trying to use the screen. And a turnover. McCain trying to push, stops, pulls up, and the three in transition. Jay Will in that high post spot. Joe, tough, somehow threaded that back out to the perimeter. McCain with another three. He was looking for more. He's been really assertive on the offensive end. Speaking of assertive, it is McCain yet again from downtown. Dials one up. Good schedule in the month of March.
Yeah. How about this? Another steal coming out of the timeout. Yeah,
Knicks taking a ton of threes. SGA right down the lane. Missed it, but there is Holmgren. Not going to miss that jam on the follow. Shea, every single possession, Michael, the Knicks are double teaming him. And it leads to an open man. This time it is Wiggins. Once again off the pogo stick. Anunoby trying to get up in his grill. Shea keeping the dribble alive. Now he terminates. Holmgren lets it fly. And Holmgren yet again from deep.
Aggressive on those guys, putting them in crowds, but then also getting good closeouts and contests on their shooters when they spray the ball out. Got to keep that up here in the second half.
And there is a great defensive play.
Mark Daigneault has had to make some coaching adjustments.
Dort comes off the screen and another three. And the Thunder continue to shoot the ball. As Caruso finds an open man, it's Jay Will. Off the catch, no good. Tap out, McCain. Reload three, and the second three is good, but Caruso is down.
Hart is on him now. Holmgren up top. Henrich Williams nails the three. How about him coming off the bench cold, knocks down a big three, and the Thunder back up by three.
Holmgren posting up.
Can't take advantage of the size mismatch.
One of his easiest shots of the evening.
Bridges slicing inside, couldn't finish.
Holmgren harassing him.
To force him to give it up and live with the results. They've got a lot of guys that can knock down shots, but you've got to force that to happen.
Three-pointer is good. SGA knocks down the clutch three.
Golden State has to find ways to manufacture points with no Jimmy Butler and no Steph Curry.
Daunting task. McCain from deep, ring it up. Last year with the Sixers. Adding to the mix here, Williams missing inside.
Got to finish that, Nate.
And here's McCain again. Walks into the three-ball butter.
In 59 days, you're not going to be real sharp with your touch.
Joe, boy, somebody hit the snooze button on defense for Golden State. Back out to McCain. Dort from deep. Got it.
Absolutely going to the glass. Golden State was one of the first. The Celtics are the best at it.
Wow, nice dime drop that time by Isaiah Joe. Around to Wiggins. Joe off the nice back screen by Williams, and they get a three out of it.
That when he banged his right leg.
They flatten it out. Sidestep three. SGA on the JOB.
For the last 3 seasons. That's what makes this guy so special, folks.
Mitchell able to save it on the sideline. Shea with the spin. Jay Will, the three. Here we go. And a chance to go to the free throw line for a... Feel like wintertime. Varying. I like the seasons. Dort from the outside. Wide open on the three. And he rips the cords.
I've been able to play through some moments like that.
Joe on the step back three, and he strokes it beautifully. Nothing but nylon.
That's a difficult shot.
Really good contest there by SGA.
4 seconds left in this first half. It's Gilgeous-Alexander on the kick. The three is good. Isaiah Joe is lethal.
Interesting there. Jokic just started back down the floor. Mike, he didn't even try to contest the call there. And Isaiah Joe yet again dials one. Nice pass inside. Wallace with the jam. Jokic way too late. And all of a sudden it's Cason Wallace's offense coming alive. And Hardaway is making the Thunder pay big time. SGA right back the other way. Sticks the triple. And a save by McCain out of bounds off that last miss. And SGA veers inside. Stops on the dime. The kick out. Catch fire three. That is good. Nuggets really trying to get a little advantage here by having both Jokic and Murray on the floor at the same time. Jay Will showing the speed.
Game, folks. Giving up size and strength to Gordon, and he defends him.
See what Denver decides to do defensively. Shea, the step back three. 29 points, but now Michael, final possession here, 8.5 seconds. SGA's got it. Trying to get away from Jones. And the three! Yet again, he's good! 2.7 seconds. Gordon with the heave, and it's over! It's over inside Paycom Center. The Thunder get it done yet again!
On the offensive end, it's not going to be easy to do that against Dort.
Dort not having a good three-point shooting season, but he's not going to be shot.
Yeah, he still shoots them. Good call by you.
Outside the Holmgren. And Wallace. And he got stripped momentarily, able to get it back. Ball fake. The Celtics won that title a couple of years ago over the Dallas Mavericks. Brown rejected on the backside. SGA using that length.
You got a lot of guys that can guard those perimeter players like that.
Taking on much more of the load in the absence of Jason Tatum. Mitchell. He put it on a platter for Holmgren, who puts it down. SGA seen a crowd. Fires it down to Wallace again. Got his man in the air, and Brown, and he slams in.
Is inching ever so closely, folks, to doing something phenomenal that hasn't been done in 63 years.
SGA tries to shoot it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander stands alone as he topples Wilt Chamberlain for the most consecutive 20-point games. Turned over. And Caruso got his hands up there. Another turnover by Boston. There was McCain.
Look at Hartenstein again. Another possession created.
And underneath, Holmgren wide open. Bad defense by the Wolves. 7-0 Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City out rebounding Minnesota 7-1 early on. Edwards gets deep, sent back by Holmgren. And now taken away Dort. Shot clock down to 10. Randall, 10 points in the second quarter. Leans in, and great defense, SGA with the block. Anderson working the lane underneath Gobert, blocked at the rim by Gilgeous-Alexander. How does that happen? Former 6th Man of the Year winner. Nice feed, Gobert again at the rim. Met by Jalen Williams this time. Shot clock at 5. Edwards doubled with 2. He's got to put it up. And it's blocked by Williams. A shot clock violation. The win streak to 8. It's their longest streak since they won 16 to get to 24-1. Nice pass to Holmgren by Mitchell. For the Thunder. Mitchell, great look. Caught in traffic by Holmgren. Hartenstein behind the back to McCain, who buries a three. Things change at a quickly often here in Oklahoma City. A 7-point lead is now a 9-point deficit.
Savvy midseason pickup, as you noted, with McCain. Just a really well-run organization, and give the league credit for setting up a system that gives these a chance.
Right on cue is McCain. He can't miss right now. He's 5 of 7 from 3. That is the concerning thing about Minnesota. The lows for the Wolves are really low. Giving up 153 to the Clippers. As they turn it over, lob to Holmgren for the flush. So the Thunder will win its 8th straight game, 11 of 12 since the All-Star break. Joe with the dunk, Wallace the find. See if they can find some of that magic from the postseason of the last 2 years. Clark's three, no good, but a foul.
SGA, weak side rebound off the air ball. Fires it back to Holmgren inside, and he's got the jam as SGA coming off a 10-assist game.
Winning streak prior to last night, losing in Atlanta.
McCain's going to have to shoot, trying to get by Suggs, and he scoops it up right as the shot clock expires.
Part of the 61 points total that the bench scored, fourth most this season.
All 15 came via the three. A nice pass. Hartenstein over the top of the defense. Mitchell able to pierce that defense, but not enough space. Got it back in the corner. Nice pass underneath, and Holmgren back-to-back dunks.
Benefit of the doubt, he was trying to throw a lob.
Just speaking of a lob, once again, Hartenstein putting it on a platter for Holmgren. Suggs skips it all the way cross court. Then tried to hand off, and it got stripped. Taken away by Joe, and Joe on the other end. As Carter hung in the air, no good. Holmgren comes over to pluck that board. SGA, one-on-one, bounces off of Carter, and then goes for the slam.
So that offense can continue to shine here.
A game that's had these wild swings. Oh my goodness, what a block by Hartenstein.
The Thunder on that play to not give up anything. Any good look.
Ball swings back up, and the three for Isaiah Joe. 3-point advantage. SGA, the step back three, and he's got himself another one. Never quite got it up to the rim. Well, there's Cason Wallace with a steal, and an easy finish on the other end. And that's where the Thunder have been feasting in those points off turnover. As SGA tries to feed it inside, Holmgren puts it on the deck and then puts it down. Higgins underneath and lost it. But Cason Wallace snatches it right back. SGA is going to get his 20. Just continues to climb that number. Wallace is going to tip it to himself. On the move, and he's going to soar up for the jam.
He is such a terrific three-point shooter.
And on the defensive end, like a defensive back, he's going to take it all the way for the easy jam. And that's why he is beloved by his teammates. As Wolf got met by Holmgren, who swats it away. Outside, and now he's feeling it from deep. Wilson able to save it out to the perimeter. And the three is blocked by Wallace. Joe from the subway station. Man, he's got a strong stroke. That one had all kinds of arc on it.
This is going to be really an interesting team next year when they're healthy.
Nice pass, Hartenstein. As Shea puts his head down, missed the drive. Wizards back the other way. And Holmgren just inhales that.
First player to score in double figures. He's got 10. 4 or 5 shooting. Jameer. Good defense, better O.
And this Thunder team has racked up a ton of victories over the course of this season. The lob, and it's set up beautifully. A.J. Mitchell put it on a...
This is showing a double on McCain.
That's too much space.
Joe, way too much space.
But right there, Hardy is kind of in the trick bag, having to split the difference between him and Cason Wallace.
Thunder trying to keep it moving too. Across the baseline, it's Mitchell on the reverse. Use the rim to avoid the shot block ability.
Part of the game, too, the Thunder, you just got to ride this out. They are playing way above par.
And Shea is going to get that one to pinball in after getting fouled.
And just kind of took the wind out of the sails as we were approaching halftime.
Don't want to foul here, 2 seconds, and Holmgren not going to foul, but he is going to get the block to shut down that drive and shut down this first. Literally tried the exact same move. The feed, and they go up top. happens. Hartenstein again with another assist to Holmgren.
Man, you can see that coming in Washington, D.C. than there's normally in these arenas.
Shea, get down low, goes right to work out of the timeout, lays it up and in.
Just go inside and attack that middle.
Kane defending. Holmgren might have got a piece of it on the drive from Riley.
He might not get a block for that.
You and I agree, you got to give the MVP to official Nate Green because it could have got a lot worse in that second quarter.
He's 7 feet tall, makes it look easy. He's already knocked down a couple of threes as well.
Got the fluidity to his game as Hartenstein powers over everybody for the follow. Koulibaly all of a sudden he's got 15 points. As Shea got around the screen, the lollipop counted and a foul.
Over a 56% clip in those corners.
SGA, oh, crafty spin and finish.
Shea with shorter defenders. Usually likes to make his move. And SGA! What a play!
Once again, setting up a teammate. He's got 4 assists in this quarter alone. That's number 7.
And Caruso swats it off the player. He's playing just his 42nd career game. SGA beats the buzzer of the third quarter. Washington scored 32 points in each of the first 3 quarters. McCain, and just like that, the lead is up to 12 as he buries one from 3. Everybody out there maintaining production. The zip pass and then the finish from Holmgren at the rim. On cold here to start this fourth quarter. The Thunder been able to extend that lead. Hartenstein, another pass, perfect. But an easy one. If you want to get the ball back, Kane's going to get fouled, and he's going to get the bounce and a chance to go to the...
He's back into the game with his 36 points. Now a switch, Riley Gardner. Canada on Canada crime right there.
Difficult spots because of all the different defenders that are always in his vicinity. This time, elevation at the rim for the MVP. Just so classy on the court, classy off the court is Kenrich Williams. He's going to put a nice little mark on his night getting into double digits. To get some playing time here. As Jalen Williams puts it on the deck, the hard drive and the finish with the left hand. A strong move for J-Dub. He's been one of the best defenders top to bottom. SGA bounces off the defender and then shows the touch in the mid-range.
Just takes his time. Can't speed him up, can't slow him down.
Hartenstein got that pass from SGA. As Holmgren. There's the pass on the cut by Dort, right across the baseline, and the elevation for the jam.
Well, that thing hung on the rim. They won him a championship, even though they were in the conference finals.
Boy, SGA just so good.
That's not a joke. That's his nickname.
Drummond, the 2-time All-Star. SGA weaving his way inside, and then the nifty finish with the left. And there's the quick response. Jalen Williams hands it off. McCain gets to his spot, pulls up, and nails the 3 right on the sideline. No, I haven't seen that, by the way.
You haven't seen, there's only like 99 of them.
Well, I was going to say, it reminds me of Fast and the Furious. And that's 2 in a row for McCain, coming off the bench right away. In his first year and a half, zips that pass inside to Caruso. It's Wallace from the outside, and the 3's continuing to fly for the Thunder here in the first quarter. His next 175 shots consecutively and still have a better field goal percentage than Luka Doncic. That's all you need to know about how efficient he has been on this season.
Yeah.
Reasons why he's got 22 points. His second half efficiency much better than the first half. Let's see why Philly feels so good about him as SGA slithers his way right to the cup for the layup. You got a 17-point lead. You want to keep it there. And there's a miss on the drive from Campaign. Williams sets it up. Put it right on a platter for Holmgren to put it down. And the rebound to Isaiah Joe. Trying to start things quickly here. Looking for McCain. Had the feet set. No on the three. Hartenstein able to rip away that rebound. Jalen Williams cuts in and lays it in. 42% from deep. Holmgren's taking his time. Little spin right at the nail, and he sticks it. That is a really tough, good finish by Chet Holmgren. I didn't realize we were going that far back in time. I thought the statute of limitations had expired. As Holmgren from the corner knocks down the three.
His first return to the 76ers. Since being traded to the Thunder. Oh, Jay Will showing his ball handling skills. My goodness. He goes coast to coast like butter and toast and kicks it out.
So he's forced to run a little bit of offense. SGA with Hauser up on him. SGA with the step back three, and SGA nails the step back three. Not able to score at that time. Up ahead, Hauser, too much speed, and Dort's able to recover and punch it on the backside.
Wow.
J-Dub, the lob up top, and they set it up for Hartenstein, who knows exactly what to do with it.
He's shooting around 28%.
SGA stops, and he's got another one. That is his shot. It is almost something you cannot defend. Does it within the rhythm of the team and does it with confidence. That's been the consistent cornerstone to what Jalen Williams has done. There's a deflection. This time Caruso's not going to miss it. He takes it the other end for the two-handed stuff. Mark Daniel trying to get an extra shooter on the floor, which is why he brings in Isaiah Joe with Mitchell. Handling the basketball. Bounces off of Shireman. Mitchell inside the right-handed flick, and he's able to bank it home.
Slick. Grab Peyton Pritchard with his left hand.
The 65-game rule suggestion, the season would already be over with now, right? This is game 73.
No, that's just for players to receive their postseason awards. They have to play 65 games. That settles things down, at least offensively. As the Celtics are making a little push, there's a crossover. SGA pulls up and then strokes that three. Celtics getting to the free throw line and using the three-point shot. SGA spinning, tough shot, hangs in the air long enough and gets it to go.
That's tough, man.
Now he terminates the dribble, 5 seconds. Pritchard, shifty, dribbling, lost his footing and lost the basketball. Hartenstein's got to be careful. He flips it up and in. SGA surveying what to do. Joe, the tough three, and he's got it. Hand in the face from Brown, not a problem.
To tap that out.
Wallace, too much pressure, forces the turnover. SGA pulls up on the fadeaway, and he's got his first bucket of the game.
That's coming off the steals leader. We're very excited about him in year 2, the Lithuanian national.
SGA going to work on Getty, another tough shot right on the baseline. Hartenstein returns, Wiggins in the game for the first time. They try to go up top, and successfully, it is Jalen Williams setting it up for Hartenstein as he redirects it back in. Buzelis, a misfire. Williams hits the accelerator right to the cup, and flicks it up and in. Sexton is scorching hot in this first half, 5 for 5 from the deck. Jalen Williams takes a bump, falls out of bounds, and he's going to have a chance at a three-point play the hard way.
Making a lot of threes in, too, in this first half. That's number 11.
Joe off the catch, and he's got another three from downtown. Offensive rebound, you get a second opportunity here. As Joe, the cut, SGA bounces off the defender, and it's going to count. And he's got a chance at a three-point play.
Slow to our matchups and allowed some easy early drives. He said we got to tighten that up here in the second half. We have to get back, we have to take away the easy ones and get in front of the ball.
He's just as big of a threat on the floor as SGA is.
Nice little hesitation, got held, and then bursts his way through the hole for the and one. In the advantage on the scoreboard as Sexton another miss after making his first 7. And possession. This was 88-80. It's a 20-0 run. And make it 22-0. Might as well say them all. Thunder were 4-1 on that road trip. Joe curling, firing, and hitting from deep on a beautifully designed play.
SGA some extended rest.
As Wallace cuts inside, he's got another finish.
To get to the conference finals where you're going to play a really tough opponent there. Uh-oh, Isaiah Joe.
It has been quite the second half onslaught. Chicago's offense just completely stifled. There's another excellent play. The Thunder found that energy, Michael. It seemed like it was hard to kind of drum up. Williams down the lane and then just punishes the rim. In communication to your teammates and trying to call certain things out. Wiggins, nice move, going to work on Dillingham.
And that was really.
But that's scoring defense against and field goal percentage. Look at this.
Beautiful. Williams on the toss.
Brunson is going to have to go against tonight. You just saw right there. What a spin move by SGA. My goodness.
Cleared it. Williams dished it. The ball has life, and it's Wallace for three. Back in by Dort. Timeout, New York.
You know, Coach Brown went with him down the stretch as opposed to Karl Anthony Towns because of his mere presence and his ability to keep balls alive.
Hartenstein, there's a lack of communication in defense. Rebound, Mitchell. Provides good pace, too. Attack by Williams. Timeout Knicks.
6'4", 6'5", Kings will go away from it.
Caruso now has three. Alvarado, not sure what that was. Williams back the other way, attacking. Dishes, banging a bucket. Oh, what a play. With the Guardians taking on the Atlanta Braves. Wallace, feed inside. Holmgren on the angular drive. And one for Chet.
And as an analyst.
Styling and profiling, right?
Yes.
Happy birthday to Clyde. SGA missed it, but Holmgren throws it back down, and he takes care of that trip. Double comes on SGA, tries to break through it. Gets inside and scores. Wild finish by Gilgeous-Alexander. Two big scorers showing up big time. SGA had 30, Brunson 28. Through traffic finds Holmgren for the flush to finish it off.
This is Wallace on the drive. Off glass for two to get the scoring started. 12-11 advantage for OKC. SGA, bucket and the foul. 4:43 to go in the first. Mitchell, hard try, got it to go. It's been good to see him back. Wants the screen from Smith. Smith now. Inside, Holland can't hit. Good defense on the interior. McCain. Spinning, in the lane, hanging, got the bounce.
That was not an easy shot there, but good job by Jalen Williams of getting back in that play because Tolu Smith was going to have an offensive rebound.
McCain, count it, plus the foul. And Williams ahead to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reigning MVP down the lane, puts it in with the left, plus the foul. Holmgren spinning out of trouble. Working on Reed. Holmgren, two more. NBA on NBC YouTube channel. 6 seconds on the shot clock for the Thunder. Dort on the move, fading away. Dort is good. Mitchell muscling inside. Tough shot, got it to go. Collins surveying the floor. Collins on the drive, blocked by Holmgren. Exactly a minute to go in the first half. Mitchell penetrating. Mitchell
it's just the way it works in a competitive climate like the NBA.
Mitchell with the steal. Mitchell laying it home. Can't get it off. They give possession before the shot clock expired to the Pistons. Jenkins the other way. Swatted. What hustle by Holmgren. Oh, he caught the ball. SGA down the lane. Got the finish. Got kind of a never let him know your next move kind of jumper. Here's SGA. Turnaround. That was filthy. First field goal for Tolu Smith. SGA through the defense, and he hits. Sasser caught in the air and turns it over. Runway open for Wiggins.
Caruso just never quit on that play.
Because Caruso was able to just continually.
SGA tossed it up. Wiggins throwing it down. Who's out there on the floor? Here's the reigning MVP. SGA pull-up jumper, and it drops.
He just checked in.
Who do you call? On an island. SGA put the moves on. Fires and connects. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hurters had good stops though.
On the move, forced to give it up. This is Williams. He was 0 for 5 throughout this ball game. Jenkins on the drive. Jenkins blocked by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Pistons. They'll see how much time to put.
As soon as he sees it coming, he's going to fly the other way. There he goes.
SGA over to Caruso. Money!
Shot clock at 2. Gilgeous-Alexander leading, firing, missing on the play, and picked up offensive rebound. Jalen Williams to the hole, feeding up top, and there is Hartenstein.
The #1 offensive key and the #1 defensive key is take care of the ball because they are great in transition. Thank you, Lou Dort.
How about that?
You're showing me.
A fake, he'll fire the 3. It's a Holmgren rebound. Oh, what a move by Shea! Gilgeous-Alexander, wow! I mean, it didn't look like this in March at all with this Laker team. What we're seeing is James in a nest of defenders. Ayton couldn't get it. That's an 8th turnover by LA on the wing Dort. He's already knocked down 2 threes. Make it 3. Kaysen Wallace, 3. Mitchell trying for the rebound.
You can't give those up if you're the Lakers.
Hartenstein.
You can't give up second chances now.
LeBron, 3. He's only shooting in the low 30 percentile. It's picked up here by Jalen Williams. J-Dub with the ball. Around Kennard into the hole. Fouled.
Wow. Everything's a chore, but somehow Luka always finds something.
Yeah, that's true.
An outlet, his size, his vision.
First field goal in about 6 minutes for the Lakers. Mitchell got it.
Wow. That guy's a heck of a player. Had he had more games.
And it goes around the horn. Williams, oh, what a play as he tried to go in. Got free, stays with it, and puts it down. What perseverance.
My God.
Knows he can't cover him one-on-one, takes his time, draws 2, and drops it off the DA.
Second assist for James, and SGA.
No one speeds Luka Doncic up, and they have him sped up just enough to where he's not himself.
Oh, my God. How do you explain that? And picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-time first-team All-NBA, and showing you why with a play like that.
Near the top of the mark in the NBA. This guy is. He's 7th right now in three-point shooting. And Rui tries to get to the rim, and Hartenstein rejects it. Other side now, same thing.
So you always had something to play for? I'd like to have that rule right now. Because the Lakers are only down 1 in the quarter, and they'd have a point to play for.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe 40% from beyond the arc for his 4th straight season. They got a 3-on-2. Now to the right-hand side. Catch, shoot, score! Timeout, Lakers!
Gilgeous-Alexander with 26. Doubtful he'll play in the 4th. This is normally the case. Scoop it up, give him 28.
Incredible. Oh, my gosh, what a finish. This team's still defending just as hard. Another turnover.
Joe. He escapes and he jams. Jokic in Denver. Wemby, who's not playing tonight for San Antonio. Maneuvering is McCain. Got it. Wow.
Really good battles coming east and west.
The one that excites me or I'm eager to see is Charlotte. Because Charlotte's going to be in the play-in, and no one in the East is playing better than them right now.
Onto an NBA floor, and now another step, rejoining the Thunder, as you see here, after spending time in the G League with the OKC Blue, where he's been building his rhythm again. And Mark Daigneault said it's...
Dort diving for it, able to recover, and he gets the possession for OKC thanks to the hustle. SGA, couple of crossovers, and sticks the mid-range. Dort tried to fire it back into the interior, couldn't do it. The three in transition, no good. Hartenstein able to tackle it back out to SGA. SGA on the move, gets it up, and Holmgren! Full flight in transition for the jam. J-Dub. And finally, on the third attempt, they're able to complete that alley-oop to Hartenstein. When he wants to take that three, he's very selective with it. Hartenstein, what a dish, what a cut. And J-Dub right at the rim with the layup. And Williams tapped it over to Dort. Now SGA. One behind his back. Dort thought about the deep three instead. He will step in, little mid-range shot, and Dort's able to rattle it home. Nicely done by Bailey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a recovery blocked by Holmgren in transition. Able to swat that one off the backboard.
Well, you're right. That's a recovery block.
Short and recovery space. And just sucked it up like he did on the high loop. High-level defense. SGA, the turnaround and the no-look right at the nail.
But, man, one while, you saw that laundry list of players for the Jazz. The Thunder had a laundry list of their own, and they still survived that because of their defense.
SGA trying to use the screen. Now 3 seconds. Kept the pivot foot down. Someone's going to have to hurl. And it is Cason Wallace just before the buzzer on the shot clock.
As you reach 10 points here.
And Cason Wallace with the steal on the inbounds pass.
5 of 9 from downtown. Very efficient 5 of 9 to build up a little bit of house money.
As Isaiah Joe was trying to get that three-point shot off, instead he'll step in for the mid-range shot and connect. It got tapped out by Joe. And Joe on the step back. And the high-arcing three. Nothing but nylon as the Thunder lead. Mitchell, and they set it up yet again on the alley-oop for Hartenstein.
A lot of times that's all young guys need is just time and strength.
J-Dub behind his back, put the move on his brother, and then knocks down the step-back shot. Bailey?
I like his game. They've given him the time. They've been very patient with him. I'm going to give credit to the Jazz for just letting him do his thing. I've watched this kid develop over the season, folks. This is the 4th and final time that the Thunder will play the Jazz. There's no reason why, folks, he should not be back-to-back MVP. And this guy should probably lead the NBA in steals.
For all-NBA defensive player.
Oh, no question about it. Anytime you lead the NBA in steals all season, I mean, come on, that's almost a given at this point.
7 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Filipowski rolls in, passes out. Here's the cutter, Cody. Tried to dunk it on Holmgren, out of bounds.
Rookie scores at over 13 and a half a game. Filipowski, and a rejection yet again at the rim. As Chet Holmgren not letting anything go by him.
Man, that was so nice. I got to see that twice. I'm not sure how he got to that.
And on the other end, it is SGA. Wouldn't be able to have it on one. Here you go, one CD.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was a beauty there, though. Kept it in play once again. How about this? Chet Holmgren, as you mentioned, he's up to 20 points, folks, on 8 of 10 shooting.
And why not go up top yet again? Another alley-oop. You see the talent for him as to why he was drafted so high.
I like him a lot because, you know, when you talk about his rookie year right now, and he's only, it's going to be an and one for Shea. That's pretty good. Thunder got a chance here to get a shot up. They do just that. My goodness. Just a lightning flash by A.J. Mitchell to close out.
Well, you and I go to every single arena in the NBA every single year. This is as good of a home crowd as you are going to find, which would force a San Antonio Lakers matchup, or excuse me, San Antonio-Denver matchup in the second round if Denver can get into that 3 spot, potentially hosting a play-in game at home in Phoenix.
Yeah, everybody's got something to play for. How about this, man? Another nice move and bucket by Carlson.
And Wiggins not able to find it there. Topic. Oh, another nifty pass.
I'm talking about Casey Wallace, even though, you know, he's a great steals guy. And the Thunder really have mastered that deflection game. As knocks down his second 3.
And it's off as Hartenstein pulls down that rebound. SGA sees an opening. This time he'll give it up in Holmgren. A little levitation off the pass from SGA.
That's what I was talking about.
As with the 5-minute mark in a swift moving first quarter. SGA, the step back 3. And SGA. Jay Will outside to Joe. Now the shot clock a factor. Joe very deep from the outside, and he shows his range. Hachimura. Under 2 minutes here. Joe looking for another one, and Isaiah Joe yet again showing his range from deep. Alex Caruso used to playing in this building, a former Laker. And what a block inside. Holmgren swats it away. Caruso up ahead. McCain high off the window. Able to touch it home.
And just would not allow him to get to the paint.
Zip pass over to Cason Wallace. Wallace off the deck, pulls up, and he rattles that one in. There's a lot of clanks. Vanderbilt gave him 3. Isaiah Joe again from the outside. Nothing but nylon. Another triple for Joe. Momentum here in this third quarter. Thunder led by as many as 19. Mitchell, nice pass, beautifully done. Breaks down the defense and sets up the slam for Holmgren. It could go even further into the jersey. You don't even know where it starts.
Folks, let me tell you, from a former player in this league, you feel that.
Thero out of control. Another Lakers turnover. Dort maneuvering, finds SGA, catch fire 3. That is good.
Bucket before the last bucket by SGA. 139 consecutive 20-plus points games. Oh, come on, man. You know what I'm going to say.
That's got to be hard sometimes because your instincts are to go for the basketball. And you kind of just have to wait it out sometimes. Joe looking for number 6, and he rattles it home again.
You know, this is a lottery pick, and so still developing as a very young player, but a wonderful chance for him in the back half of this season to get some extended time out there on the floor.
One of the best players in the world. They're going to play their best game against you. That's something the Thunder have done well all season long.
And you bring up a good point, Michael, and we saw it so much throughout the course of the season where teams would play up. They would play with a certain edge. Carlson, as J-Dub's got his head up ready to move. They throw it up top, and there is Hartenstein. Catches that attempted save by Collins. SGA head down. Nice pass, nice finish as Holmgren able to put it down.
I'll tell you.
As Jalen Williams. There's another dive. Chet Holmgren, beautifully done. Sneaking behind the defense, and SGA another assist. Dort, the heavy pressure, took it away from Leonard. A Clippers turnover. Holmgren yet again, and this time you got some levitation.
Man, Cason Wallace met his girlfriend who plays for the UCLA Bruins 10 years ago at a junior basketball camp that the NBA was putting on.
School's out. You get to play sports. Jalen Williams across the baseline. Leonard trying to sneak the pass. Davis and Holmgren with the denial at the rim, meeting him at the top.
Oh, no, he didn't.
A hefty lead. SGA with a crossover on a good defender. Outside Dort. He'll let it fly, and Lou Dort dials one up from deep.
Yeah, man. That's 8 assists for SGA, folks. Oh, how about Chet? He's everywhere. Coming up with a steal, a block, a dunk. Do that.
Kawhi, is he aware? Gets around Gilgeous-Alexander, puts up the shot blocked by Holmgren.
Me, oh my, oh my.
Many, many years, and Holmgren again with words for John Collins.
And forcing into a tough shot.
Jalen Williams, hard charging, offensive rebound, and Hartenstein with a two-handed flush.
Wow.
They're not going to be able to slow him down, particularly when he gets downhill. Holmgren again affecting a drive. That time he was able to shut off Miller. As now he's got it on the offensive end. Looking to pass it. Cut beautifully done. Jalen Williams throws it down. A first quarter off the bench. Topic. There's a tough step back. And Nikola Topic in his first start buries it.
Wow. And he had the presence of mind to beat that shot clock.
Wiggins hoists. A little bit short. Comes right back to him.
He got hit on the wrist. Look at the official. The ball came right back to him. And there's the second three by Topic.
Just been so fortunate to be a part of it and have a front row seat night after night. Carlson, and with a little elevation. Right now it's not mattering who's in there. They're 15 out of 32, 47%. Carlson, and another explodes.
You see the force he's playing with in this game here tonight. He's gained about 20 pounds of muscle. He's a lot stronger. He knows the game better, but most importantly, guys, Coach Dagnall says he's always ready to play.
I'm no longer in my rookie year. Nice steal by Carlson, setting it up for Kenrich Williams. When are you officially no longer a rookie?
Summer League in Las Vegas.
Carlson thought about swinging it over. Instead, it's the Williams three. Nice offensive rebound and the putback jam.
Did we give him player of the game yet? I just want to
officially.
Give him 2 game balls.
Valanciunas got ripped. Up ahead, and Bornheiser able to slam it down.
The thin air, man.
5,280. Another dunk for Carlson. He's up to 23 points. Sanford. And the pass inside. A good block. Looked like Carlson might have got a piece, and he got the rebound. Typically think to be a recovery day where you just need maybe a little time to yourself. Like just do a little bit of laundry. What a block by Carlson out of bounds.
Did a good job, too, of slowing it down with those Euro steps.
Nice punch away. Now McCain, the beneficiary on the other end. Climbs the ladder for the dunk.
Like the shoulder pass. Ferris tossed it before the game. I said, does anybody recognize this suit I had on? Because it's from the 90s. And Paris looked at me as a nice little lob over to Carlson. Lawson looked at me and said, created a renaissance in a short period of time with a roster shakeup and some players. Devin Booker, obviously, he has been outstanding. She did, man. A tough job.
So Sanford making the most out of these minutes. Nice hit-ahead pass to Kenrich Williams.